everybody. What's going on, Black Anonymous? Shout out to my boys. How you doing? Y'all come on in here. Let's get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. How you doing? Good evening to all of those who are coming in for the first time. Shout out to you for all those who are returning back from our earlier live stream we had about Candice the alien. Welcome back. What's going on? Shout out to you. Hey, Sam. How you doing? Jacksonville for real. Hi. What's going on? Uncle Mo, let's get started. Shout out to you, Uncle Mo TV. How you doing, honey? How's it going? I miss you guys. It's been a minute since I've been able to do a Oompa Loompa live stream. Umar, you lie like hell about some renovations. You can't make this stuff up. Umar, you're still being sued. Yo, the Oompa Loompa has officially lost his mind. He's on panic mode. As opposed to him just saying, I think it's time for me to get a job, because you got to say things 3 times. And then click his heels and then get a job. No, he'd rather sit here and lie about renovations. Umar, you do realize people are going to keep going by that school and inspections will have to be done on those bandos. You cannot be smarter than a dull light bulb. Umar, you're not using the common sense God gave a billy goat, one that's missing a brain. Can't make this up. Why are you lying like hell about renovations on this building? It's so riddled with black mold, it's not even funny. No paint can get rid of that black mold, Umar. I hope he go in there and just take a big, deep, hard breath and just breathing in. Maybe, Umar, if you go in there instead of you eating some little Debbie snack cakes and Swiss rolls and oatmeal cream pies for the day, just go in and breathe in all that black mold. You might clear it up. Big ass. You can't make this up. He don't want to sit around here talking about what type of woman he want. Umar, keep dreaming. You want women outside your league. That's what you want. You want somebody employed outside of his league. God. The lies you tell. Oh, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got some Mary Ann Laureate to check out. Because she's giving some updates on this class action lawsuit. I'm so glad that they suing the hell out of him. Umar, you had it coming. I don't even know why you thought you'd be able to dodge this. I'm still trying to get some information, a response back on what's going on with the mother. Umar, still you hiding your mother in the house. You still hiding her. No proof of life. But you want to lie about that. This is how gone his mind is. Umar has lost his mind. Like Candice Owens, I'm just waiting for him to take his body with it. He is no longer here with us on Earth. Obviously, he's on another planet. For him to believe that building riddled with black mold somehow will pass inspection and open up for children to go in it, Umar, they should lock your ass up. I mean, OSHA, the EPA, they need to come in, they need to tackle you like the football player you will never be and lock you up. You can't make this up. You got to be a madman to think that kids are going to put their health. If any parent takes their child to that school, the parent should lose custody. You're an unfit parent. You should not have custody of your children. If you take your children to either of those 2 bandos, that will never pass inspection with all that black mold, you should lose custody. You can't imagine somebody going in and testing the foundation of those buildings. And then they come out and it's like, man, it's like a 2025 version of Chernobyl. Just black mold version. Breathing that stuff in, they're going to automatically get sick. Can you imagine that? These kids sitting up in this building breathing in that crap. Umar, you go in there and breathe in the big building. You can't make this up, y'all. Shout out to all of you. How y'all doing? So many of you all. I am so happy to see you guys coming up in here. Manny, What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? The word for the day is job, Miss Independent. You ain't never lied. Okay, Manny, I will drop the link at the end. Okay, sit tight. I'll drop it at the end because I want to get through a couple videos because I know you guys like to be able to get some things off your chest. So I'll drop it at the end because y'all know what Umar is doing is despicable. But I want to get a couple videos in. I need to make another trip. Yes, please. Let me know when you do. We have a video that was emailed to me. I want to start off with that one because I want to make sure. Oh, I see you have sent me an email, Manny. Yeah, I got to catch up on my emails. Yeah, bear with me. I got to catch up on my emails. So I don't want to say his name unless he's cool with me saying his name. But he sent me this video back on January 27th. He said he wants to speak with everybody. He sent me this video of Enterprise Entertainment. Oh, Enterprise. Okay. Enterprise Entertainment. Is it Enterprise? He sent me this video, you all. We got to watch it. He went to the school right after Umar lied like hell and was like, nope, we're going up there. I don't know if he's listening, but like I said, I'll drop the link at the end because this is crazy. People are going by this building and they're saying there's no way this thing has it's not no renovations being done on this. Umar, why are you lying? You know people gonna check you. I know y'all itching, man. I know. It's something else. Umar, you're the worst. Miss Marianne did not come to play. Uncle on TV, if you go, make sure you have a mask. Child, make sure you wear two. Let's see. Black Anonymous says, have you had a chance to check out my latest blog post? I have not. I'm so sorry. I got emails to catch up on. Y'all, I'm behind. Because last week I was not able to live stream at all. So I feel like I'm like catching up on some things. Just bear with me if y'all don't mind. Just let me catch up on my emails. I still have work. Kids still in school, so it's just been hectic a little bit. So give me a couple days to catch up on things. I have to go in the office this week, so I want to be caught up and be up to date with all the emails and stuff. Hopefully by the end of the week. That's how crazy and packed my week is with work. All right, so I appreciate you guys for reaching out to me. I've been paying attention. I haven't watched a whole lot of because I know Lennon's been live. Marianne's done some posts. I just know he lied about these renovations, and I'm like, well, good God, why would he do that? The internet does not come for play, Umar. You know the internet will always win. People are always going to go behind you and prove you to be the liar that you are. Oh my good God! Shout out to you, brother Malik. How you doing, honey? So I will make sure you can Black Anonymous, your mod, drop your link for your blog. Please drop the link for that in the chat. You guys make sure you go and support Black Anonymous and go read the post. I'm sure you emailed it to me. I'm sure you emailed it to me. If you want to email it to me again, please do. Please do. Okay. He said I just saw his email. He said he's sleeping. Oh. Well, shout out to Enterprise Entertainment for sending me this video. I hope I'm saying that right. Yo, shout out to all of you all here. Okay, this should have been over when his daughter came out against it. You would think, right? Yeah, let's see. Tavares. Oh, you should be so proud. We're finally talking about Umar again. Finally getting around to it. How you doing? Shout out to my mods. Francisca's up in here. Shout out to all of you all. I'm going back real soon. Please let us know. Let us know. Y'all, everybody is up in here. Y'all hit the like button for me. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button for me. I wouldn't leave him in line, but had to for Lady Luck. Oh, thank you. Y'all, listen. I catch him on a replay. I catch him on a replay, y'all. There you go. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I don't want to keep y'all up all night. And Manny wants to come up and say some things. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see here. Where's that video? Okay. So this was shared to me via Google from Enterprise Entertainment. Enterprise, that's what it is. Enterprise Entertainment. Y'all put a one in the chat. If you can see it here, please let me know. Put a one in the chat. Let's get to it. This is like a 3-minute video. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, let's see if this will work.
Hello, hello, hello. Nothing News.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear and see.
Dedicated to you from Enterprise Entertainment.
Enterprise.
We are up here at the infamous FDMG. And as you can see,
Okay, cool.
there ain't no work getting. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
there
Nita.
shouldn't be work getting done because the renovations are complete.
That's
what he said. But
y'all look at
why
this
is there still the
building.
same mold streaks?
Oh, Umar. That y'all. Umar, you are the dumbest slug nug roaming the earth. Look at this building. What is done? What is he considered? First of all, I don't think Umar can define the word renovation at this point. Obviously, he has no concept of the definition of the word renovation. You can't say something is complete with renovations and you're looking at this black mold on the side of the wall. This stuff got to be so kicked in, it's probably going through the going foundation. It's going through the concrete. You can't make this up. Or sheetrock or whatever this thing is made out of now. You know, if the big bad wolf was just stand out there and huff and puff and blow his hot breath on it, it might crumble to pieces. Go ahead, Umar. Just take a breath. Can't make this up. Why are you lying like hell? Look at this building. What renovation? It's not even painted. His cult members think this is renovated because they're not looking up terms on dictionary.com either. What? You all see this?
Last time I checked, those were major parts of renovations.
He wants children in this building, y'all. You did, Malik. You did, brother Malik. Y'all hit the like button. Thank you. You can't make this up.
We zoom in.
This is
I know
atrocious.
It's buried
underneath
trash or underneath snow. That same bag of trash.
Same trash bags there. We've seen that same trash bag in 6 different videos. Oh my God.
I don't know, people.
This is absurd.
And when I say people, I'm talking to his donors and supporters. Why are y'all giving credence to this dude? You claim you own something and you don't even have your own the street plowed.
You can't make this
where
up.
The schools are supposed to be at. Same boarded up.
Oh my God.
Doors.
He has these people thinking something's renovated because they won't look up the definition of the word renovate. Umar, you truly are an idiot. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. And you can kiss my ass. There's no way you're going to let kids come into this building without OSHA and the EPA being all over you. They're going to lock you up. It's got to be child cruelty. Y'all, this is crazy. Oh, Enterprise is here. Yeah, this is Enterprise. Can you see me and hear me? Are you here? You got to connect your mic and cam before I can add you in, okay? If you can hear me, Enterprise, connect your mic and your camera. Are you here? Let's see. Enterprise, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh my god, y'all. Shout out to Enterprise. This is his video. He went and recorded this. What is going on? Umar to be locked up. Manny, I'm gonna let you up in a few minutes. You can't do, man, this you can't make this stuff up. You
Lady
can't
Luck,
make
what's
this
going
up.
on? What's going on?
How you doing?
And the Lady Luck Club, how you guys doing? I'm usually part of the Cookie Crush chat, but I'm on the Lady Luck chat right now.
Oh,
Um,
honey, I hear you. Thank you so much.
I am making it my personal mission to absolutely counter video this dude every time he does a live, every time he's lying to the people. Like we're gonna do this in
Absolutely.
real time. I unlike unlike some of the other people that have went up to these buildings, unlike yourself and Lennon Honor,
Hmm.
Information Man's, you guys
Yeah.
don't stay in Delaware. I stay in Delaware. So anytime he can
Hmm.
try to go and then spin the narrative, we can fact check that real quick. All I gotta do is shoot a video. Oh, your renovations is done, but you got the same boarded up windows. Oh, your renovations is
Exactly.
done, but all your buildings are covered in mold. Your renovations is
Exactly.
done, but we still see the cracked foundation and the same bags of trash outside, but your renovations is done. Like
Exactly.
like
This
let's be
this
serious. Like, and I I know I'm preaching to the choir when I see, you know, people like you and some of the other podcasters out there that have been doing this for years and got receipts upon receipts upon receipts. I'm
hmm
trying to I'm trying to
I
reason at his base with these donors and some of these people that are still kind of delusional supporting this dude.
mhm,
This is not about
right.
black coming against black. This is not about, oh well, you're going against what's wrong with giving the brother support. I've always said this from the beginning. The
Mhm.
concept is beautiful. If we had a
Mhm.
genuine person out there trying to educate kids with a moral compass, trying to
Mhm.
establish something like this, it would have all of our support. But no,
Right.
we have a crook and a charlatan and a sex crazed fool out there that I don't understand how he puts out some of these videos that he does and people listen to the rhetoric and the nonsense that comes out of his mouth.
Exactly.
And then you say, why are we not supporting him? Why are we bad mouthing another black man? I don't know about y'all, but that fool
Tell me.
could never be any type of representation for me or anybody else that looks like me.
Amen. I listen, I say the same thing. I don't care about race at all. When you're wrong, you're wrong. And that's what it comes down to. And for
Like,
him to lie this bad and you're trying to, put children's lives and put their health care on the line to have
it,
anybody into these walk in these buildings. Just
it's
because
and
he
it's
go in there, but these are kids. You want to have children come in here and think that they're going to learn in this environment. It is
and it's for
it's
nothing.
cruelty at this point.
It's it's for nothing else but money, and I get it. He
Yes.
he his mental is so shot because of all the you when you listen to him speak, he projects so much, and
Yep.
I can speak to that because I don't know his legitimacy of all his supposed degrees, but I have a
Mhm.
bachelor's in psychology. I've worked in the mental health field for
Mhm.
10 plus years because I did direct support with special needs
Mhm.
kids and kids that have behavior issues and things like that. So I've worked around that type of stuff. I've had to do reports about that type of stuff. I've sat in behavior modification meetings and all those types of things. So
Mhm.
I understand the trauma and all that stuff that he's trapped in that he still speaks from. And when he speaks, he projects so well. Oftentimes, when he's talking about, oh, the Negroes that do this and Negroes that do that, he's talking about himself.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's very clear that's exactly who he's talking about. So
Right.
I get that part, and that's the part that you want to kind of have somewhat sympathy for. But then it flips like that, and the other part of the bipolar kicks in, and now
Okay.
he's raging, and now he's King Kong consciousness, and I'm somebody to be revered. And Doug, first of all, you're
Dude. It's
absolutely a buffoon. You're
complete.
completely above. I don't care how many historical facts you can name off and how many names you can drop and all the these famous black people like you're a black encyclopedia. That means nothing to me.
Exactly.
And
And
I
it's
and I
repetitive. He says the same
yeah
thing over and over again.
I wish like it almost boils me every time he's on one of these podcasts because number one, I don't understand why
Hmm.
any of these people, especially people with names like the Breakfast Club, the
Hmm.
Danza
Yep.
Project, uh
Yep.
what is it? Who's it? Father David, people that have
Oh
some
yeah.
type of
Father
name
David.
on here. Why
Right.
are you guys not saying anything and throwing real questions at this dude? Like, okay, we're not talking about all the other things that you want to run off on a tangent on. Let's talk about this school in detail, 100%, line by line, step by step. You keep talking
Exactly.
about we. Name some of your other people on your team.
Exactly. Exactly. He
Name
knows
some of
his.
the teachers.
He can't
Yeah,
name not one
yeah.
staff,
Na-
a teacher, a
yeah, I was about to
resume,
say, name
nothing.
some of these teachers that you have hired since you've been collecting resumes for years. Name your if you're so ready to open. Let's put it out there. We will throw all the money at this thing. We will redo this entire building the way it is, and get it 1,000%. Get all the permits and all that stuff done correctly. Now we're ready to open. Who you got for staff?
Exactly. Who working in the cafeteria? Who's
Exactly.
teaching in the classrooms?
Who's got
Who's handling the
security?
administration? Exactly.
Who's doing HR? Who's doing IT? Who's doing all these things? Since you're the principal, who's your assistant principal? Can you give me
Yep.
that person's name?
Exactly. Black
Like
Anonymous?
like he
Who is the
said,
board? Exactly. Who's
like like
funding
he
this again?
like he said on the Lord Jamar show, talking about, oh, I have a team of educators and I got people on. If I'm Lord Jamar, I'm like, well, can you name drop some of them people so that we can at least we know who else is supporting you and it's has seen the behind the scenes of that you've seen? No, because he's talking about himself again. This is a
Exactly.
one man show. It's been a one man show, and yes, again, I'm talking to his donors.
Yep.
You have to wake up, and only you guys can stop this dude. It doesn't matter how many podcasts Lady Luck does, it doesn't matter how many documentaries Lennon drops, it doesn't matter how many experts that Information
Hmm.
Man brings on. You guys are the lifeblood of this fool, and you're the
And they
only
keep
ones that can
financing it.
stop him.
That's
And
right.
you have to get out of this savior complex that you have, trying to look for a black messiah and black leader. He's not Malcolm X, he's not
Yep.
Martin Luther King Jr. And even if you didn't agree with the way that they did things, they got results and you saw the tangible work that they were doing, and that
Right.
still their legacies still live on and produce to today. This dude is
Right.
doing nothing but robbing people of their livelihood, lying to
Yep.
people, giving them a wish and a hope that is never going to come true. Those buildings are nothing but a prop to further this grift.
Yep. It's just a flat out scheme. I mean, even down to how he's collecting money for this is a huge pyramid scheme. I've gone and shown at least 3 or 4 times on his website how these contribution packages are nothing more than a high yield investment package, except you get nothing in return. And what's going to happen is this cult like base of his are going to start realizing their money is going towards attorney's fees and court costs, because he's going to end up staying in a court of law. Because if it's not donors suing him, he's going to have whole government agencies suing him, because you're trying to open up buildings that is infested and riddled with black mold. Plus the health implications of this. These kids' parents, like I said, they should lose custody. If you drop your child off at these buildings, you should not have custody of your kids. I don't care what nobody says. I'm a mother. I would never let my kids go near this school building. This is so disgusting, it's not even funny. So if you drop your kids off at this building, you deserve to lose custody of your kids. There's no health inspection done, nothing on file, nothing to verify that this has pass any inspection at all from the city of Wilmington, from anyone. And when OSHA and the EPA get through with these buildings, they're probably going to be condemned and torn down anyway. I just don't understand why the city won't go ahead and just make the judgment call and do it regardless. Any parent dumb enough to take their kids to these buildings and not care about the health implications, not take time to Google how dangerous black mold is on the human body, let alone a child, on the lungs, pulmonary systems, you should not have custody of your kids. Don't get mad if you get reported to defects. You can't make this up. This is so disgusting. And it's unhealthy. And Umar doesn't care because in his mind, well, I'm doing what I said I was going to do for the last 11, 12, 13 years. At this point, no one cares if you open the school up, if you got to sit here and do it under these conditions. We all know Umar's not competent enough to open up schools. But yet, he got to keep throwing red meat to his base. So, in his world, he thinks he's doing something. This is ridiculous. Where are the city inspections? That's all I'm saying. Where are the inspections reports? He knows he won't pass. He knows that they will not pass. And you guys can tell exactly what he's willing to do when he has no fight in him to go against an actual class action lawsuit where you have donors here in this reality on Earth. Just because he doesn't want to believe they're donors is irrelevant. You have real donors that are saying, where did the money go? Because you took our money and said you were going to open up this school and you could not do that. You did not deliver. But yet you think you're not supposed to tell us where our money went. So he's got it coming either way. So whether he gets sued by donors, he's going to get sued by OSHA. He's going to get sued by the EPA. The city is going to sue his ass. He's going to get sued back to back to back to back if he thinks that kids are going to go into this building. The city will sue the crap out of him. You failed to pass, and you failed to get an inspection done, and it didn't pass. So more lawsuits are just going to keep coming in. And they'll sue on behalf of the kids on these children that these ignorant parents think, yeah, this is a good idea for my child to go to this building. You can't make this up. Enterprise, you still with us? I think he may have. Enterprise, let us know. You can come back. But this is something else, you all. This is something else. He knows he's not. Yeah, he's gonna see him try to blame racism. Enterprise, are you still with us?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I got
for
you.
a minute.
Just a couple of things.
Go ahead.
I was listening to the Working Man's live today, and he, I guess, because usually he has interaction with when I say he, I'm talking about Moist. He has interaction.
It's okay.
Yeah, he has interaction with some of his people on his lives, and now he's taking calls and things like that while he's sitting in his mama's closet. So
yes,
one lady, I think texted or tried to call in or something like that, and I don't know if she identified if she was a donor or whatever. And as they usually do, asked a simple question, because now his new selling point, after he lied and said that the renovations are done, the new selling point is now we have to do decorations, whatever that is. So she asked, she said something like, so because the two rooms that he showed off to make it seem like renovations were done, and she asked, so for those two rooms, where the desks and the furniture? You know what he replied to her?
What did he
in
say?
the DM? He said, "These nuts," and then blocked her.
What? These are the same desk that a contractor, correct me if I'm wrong, tried to deliver to him in exchange for I think 50% of the gas and labor costs or something like that. But they were free.
Lennon interviewed that man after he interviewed me after the first video that I did, and I
Oh
was
my
I was
God.
I was on his podcast when that man got interviewed. That man, and he had pictures. He sent him the pictures.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
sent him all the communications that he was talking to Umar up until the point where he was about to drive out there with those desks. And I'm talking about these desks. He had got. I think he did a load or something like that, and they were sitting in a warehouse. And
Uh-huh. Yeah.
he's got relationships with some of the people at the warehouse. These desks were
Mm-hmm.
still wrapped in the plastic.
Plastic. Yep. Yep. I reported on that. I sure
It was like
did.
it was like it was like 100. Yeah, it was like 100 and some odd
Yeah,
desks
it was
still wrapped in the plastic,
brand new. Yeah, blue chairs, real nice.
palletized and everything, ready to
Exactly.
go. All
Yep.
this fool had to do was pay for that man gas.
Yes.
And as
Yep.
a truck driver myself, for him to come way from where he was, which is the Midwest, and drive all the way over here,
Mm-hmm.
hoping to get a load so he didn't have to deadhead back home just to do a favor, and you block this man. How serious are
And
we
blocked
talking
him.
about?
Yeah. And
So
he was
so now
see. Oh God.
the selling point now with the decorations, the first thing out of his mouth is, "Oh, we got to get the artwork and the desk." The desk. When he said that, I fell out my chair laughing.
I know you did. I know. I would be like, I know you lying. Umar, you had the opportunity to get free brand new desk or almost new desk wrapped in plastic. The man was willing to deliver it. I reported on it and he even sent me an email. The guy was blocked after what, 2 or 3 good attempts. He sent me the text messages. The
He
text messages
he
he
was
sent to
ready
Umar.
to
He was
go.
he said, I have people he was willing to do this on
Hmm.
vacation time. He took time off from work. He was said, I'm willing to drive up there to drop him off. I mean, this is not the first contractor that was willing to do some work and sacrifice time from work
That
and bring
that
others
was
with
an
them to help with this school. You can't make
that was
this up.
another
This is
thing.
just one of many.
That was another thing. Now,
Yep.
one of his other points is, oh, the black contractors screwed us, and that's why it took so long. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Again,
No,
when I say
no, he didn't.
when I say stuff, I'm saying it to the people because I'm gonna keep appealing. I'm gonna keep saying that to appeal to y'all until you get it through your heads. When we
Ooh,
order
child.
from Amazon or we order from
Mm-hmm.
Target or Walmart or whatever, and our John is messed up, don't we send a review and complain and do all these things and out
Right.
where this came from?
Right.
So if I got a contractor to come do some work for me, and not
Yep.
only did they not complete the work, but they also took the money, which means they robbed me, why would I not say their name? So they don't go do that
Exactly.
to somebody else. And I don't and I, now I
Exactly.
blast them and hurt their business as much as they hurt mine. Why would you not say that?
Yep.
So
Exactly.
not one, not two, but multiple ones have done this to you and you say nothing?
Exactly. And he said, and then didn't put them out there like he sit here call everybody haters. You're
Yeah.
not gonna sit out here and blast out people that are trying to rob you if you paying them. If you're paying them, these
You want to talk about
contractors to do some work. Wouldn't you
you want to
blast
talk
them out if
about
they tried to rob you?
people's cookies and sexualities and everything else, and you
He's
want to
gone
blast
reading
them,
all this.
the struggle streamers and all this, and the haters and detractors. You say
Yeah.
all their names all the time, but
Yep.
people that have legitimately robbed you and they're supposed to be running businesses, you say not one word, not one name. You haven't named not
Exactly.
one contractor.
Exactly. Won't tell it like tell the
I
public, hey, if you guys go do something, don't get these guys because they tried to rob me. And here's the
uh,
invoices. Here's the
uh,
contracts that I have with them. Here's some documentation. None of that proof.
also to his base. I drive out in that area often. My route takes me through Wilmington. I couldn't tell you how many times. Never have I
Mhm.
seen a work truck. Never have I seen any materials dropped off. Nothing, no pallets outside, no dumpsters. When you're doing construction work
Oh
of
my God,
that ilk,
yes.
you've got dumpsters everywhere. You've
Hmm.
got workers walking around. I haven't even seen so much as a pickup truck out there doing
Yep.
anything. That's number
The
one.
trash bags are still out there.
No,
The
number
same
two.
trash bags.
I also, as I frequent Wilmington, I've also dropped
Hmm.
off materials to other businesses, and and and
Hmm.
I might just being casual, and I'm talking about from churches getting redone to somebody
Hmm.
was building a dance school, somebody was remodeling a home. So I've talked to various owners in various different industries, and I might just
Hmm.
drop a name every now and then. I'll say, uh, So you guys donating to Umar school? You know what they say to me? Who is that?
Wow. They don't even know who he is.
No.
Oh, that's
Uh, I
priceless.
I wish the first couple of videos that I did up there, I wish, but you know,
Oh
you
my
don't just put people
goodness.
on public. I wish I could have put out some of the people that I just stopped at random after I shot. I'm like, y'all ready for the school to
Hmm.
come? The kids out there don't even know a school is being built. So what are you talking about?
You can't make this up.
Like
You cannot
I'm
make this up.
I'm I'm the worst type of nightmare for Umar because number one, I'm not on YouTube like that, so the struggle streamer angle is not going to work with me. Number two,
Oh yeah.
I'm local.
Yeah.
I'm local, so anytime you want to come out here and video and do all these other things, bruh,
Hmm.
I can fact check you like that the next day.
Good.
S- So
Good.
please, let's go tit for tat, and please, I want you to get on a camera and then start saying my name, because bruh, I'm ready for the petty.
Ooh,
We can
child.
absolutely do that.
All day,
We
every
can
day.
absolutely do that.
Umar, you know you're lying about
That's the
these
point.
buildings and you don't care about these kids. You want to put kids in these buildings. You don't care about the health implications. And this goes to this point here, Brother Malik is making here about the inside of the bandos getting worse every day. No circulating air inside, and the windows remaining closed. Those buildings are trash. They have to be. They're trash on the outside. You can imagine what's on the inside. When we did a rewind on the bigger building a couple months back, and I said there's a reason why we need to watch the earlier clips to see what the conditions were 5 years ago when he first started going in and filming, cleaning, and all of that. The first thing that we saw in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes was this lady talk about how she picked up a dead bird in the gym. We saw plumbing issues where water and sewage looked like sewage was backflowing up into the gym. You all remember that? And they were trying to clean that gym with bleach and fabuloso, while you have a woman talking about how she picked up a dead bird, put it in the trash, and they were trying to clean the gym where sewage and old nasty pipe water backflowing up into the gym. And a young man who was there pointed out the black mold. This was in 2019. Pointed out the
Hmm.
black mold, and it was caught. It was like a hot mic moment. And Umar caught that on camera, where the man walked up to him and said, "Hey, Doc, you got some black mold and stuff going over there." He said, "Oh, don't worry about that. We'll just scrub it off." Y'all remember that? Put a one in the chat if y'all
Hmm.
recall that. We saw, and I say, y'all, I'm so glad we saw this rewind, this rerun video going back to 2019 when he first went into the bigger building gym, and you between the dead bird, the backflow of that sewage pipe in the middle of the gym floor, and you got the black mold that was already there. He recognized and acknowledged the fact that black mold was already growing in the gym. And nothing has happened since 2019. It's the year of our Lord 2026. And the black mold
That
is manifesting inside and outside the building. Can you imagine how horrible it is inside that building now, 7 years
that
later?
bigger building would have to be absolutely for this to be a reality. Both of those buildings would have to be torn down and built from the ground up. But that other building
Yes.
is a walking nightmare.
Yes.
It's a walking
It is.
nightmare.
It's
The
just,
mold
oh
on
my
the
God,
side
it's
of
a
those
health
buildings, those the mold streaks are getting wider than the building wall.
Yep.
That's how active
It,
they are.
yeah.
And the moisture and everything from the snow and all that and the extreme cold, it is
Mhm.
multiplying that thing daily.
Yep. Yep. And it's just, I
It's
mean,
it's
you
seeped
can't you
into the
can't
ground at this
treat it at
point.
this point. Exactly.
No,
I was gonna say you can't even treat it at this point. This is
it's
just
like it's like a tree. It's got
7 years it
roots
is.
in the soil
Yep.
over there. You would have to blow that entire thing up and implode it, and take all the rubble and
Hmm.
everything out of there, lay new concrete. You would have to do an entire
Yep.
demolition on that entire thing.
Yep. That's right. That's right. And that's at this point, it's been 7 years, and he knew black mold was growing in the building. And I'm so glad y'all are quoting exactly what he said. Tavares said, he said, we're gonna get that, we'll wipe it off. That's exactly what he said in the video. And he dismissed it like it was like a smudge on a window. That's not how black mold works. Like the idea of him, he claims he has professionals around him, but yet you think you could just wipe off black mold? Are you kidding? And this young man
I
just pointed it out clear as day. You can't make this
I
up.
I delivered to a young brother that I guess he just opened like a Amazon warehouse. What was it last week? And
Mm-hmm.
I just mentioned in casual. I was like, yeah, man, stay away from that Umar stuff. He's like, dude. He's like, the crazy thing is, I used to listen to him, and some of the rhetoric he said. He's like the problem with him is he don't know stuff, and he keeps talking
That's
like
right.
he is this expert and everything. He's like he don't know stuff, especially when it comes to
Exactly.
like building and everything. He's like, I don't understand how people don't ask common sense questions, even if you don't know a whole lot
Right.
of the behind the scenes. Like, you have not seen one floor plan yet. You
Not
have
at
not
all.
seen you okay, so you don't want to put your budget and everything out there. Okay, that's fine. If
Does he
I'm
even have
if
one?
I yeah,
Child.
yeah, yeah. If I'm constructing whatever,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't you see pieces and phases getting phased up and elevating as I'm going along. If I'm building a house, you're gonna
Right.
see my foundation laid first. Then you're gonna see
Right.
the wood skeleton. Then you're gonna see me put my walls up. And then as
Right.
as I got my walls and my outside, then when you go inside, it's still gonna look naked and bare and everything. But then I start doing my wiring and my plumbing
Right.
and my insulation. You're gonna see all those things manifesting in stages coming together to
Exactly.
where I've got my finished product. And then guess what? When I got my finished product, what do we usually do to a house? We got an open house to show everybody
Exactly.
what I've got done. This dude has never done any of
Exactly.
that. And there's a
Exactly.
reason why.
And he won't. Yep. There's a
Like
reason, and he has no game plan on, even with just the basic inspections, just getting someone to come in and evaluate it. No, he can't even say who he's got lined up to do that. I mean, when the last time he had a city permit?
that
Because the last one
that's
I
why
saw was expired back in 2024. I think that's what we looked at when we last time we checked it out. The one he
that's what
had expired in 2024. He hasn't had a new one
that
since.
that's why I love when Brother Malik is on there because that brother be dropping so much knowledge. The
Oh
fact that
yeah,
he was a contractor and he can speak to those things. Contractors have to sign off on the work that they
that's
do
right. Yep,
before an inspector even gets there. So if I'm an electrician and I tell you that I just rewired your house, yeah, I got to sign off on that because
exactly.
just like he said, oh, if a half-ass job is done or if something happens, and if
Yep,
let's say whatever happens and it's a fire that can get traced back to me, I'm responsible. Not even the person that owns the building. I'm responsible
exactly.
because I did the wiring,
Exactly.
I did the plumbing,
Exactly.
I did the concrete, I did the
Yep.
drywall, all those things.
Yep.
So
And it's brother Malik is here too, and he said, there should have been so many contracted trucks on those streets,
it's
or a car couldn't get
not
by from all
even
those
a
streets, man.
pickup truck. Not even a
Ooh,
pick. You
child.
want to talk about what block you own? Your block ain't even blocked off to be doing any work.
Right.
There's kids walking up and down them streets and all day, every day. Like I said, the first video I did, there was pants on the ground. So what are we talking about? You
Yeah.
own the block. You don't even take care of the
Exactly.
buildings. You own the block.
E-
The street is
Exactly.
public. I can walk up and down the street all
Exactly.
day, all night, and you can't say nothing to me. The street's public.
And he has no access, no control of the alleyways, the sidewalks. He wouldn't know the first thing to do to even get control of that. So, at the end of the day, the sidewalks, the alleyways, the side streets, he doesn't own any of that. His name is not even on the deed. I mean, can we just talk about it for a minute?
Oh, yo, I
His name is
love
not
when
even
you
on the
put
deed of
that
the building.
when when you put that out there. The first episode that I saw when you put that out there, I swerved my car. I laughed so hard. I was
Umar,
like, you
your
can't.
name's not even on the
In
deed, you clown.
in
You can't make
in
this
in,
up.
in the words of Lady Luck, you can't make that one up at all.
You
That's
can't make it
ridiculous.
up. I'm saying, like, what does he think he owns? He don't own anything. And you list yourself as director on the tax documents. Like, kick rocks. You own nothing.
Just
You have no ownership. You have nothing to prove you have ownership. He's not even listed as the principal agent on the LLC registration. Like that, I'm sitting here like, what? Who is telling him he owns something? You man, this
just
is so unbelievable. So
just message to the donors and supporters. We're not, I understand that, we have a laugh at the buffoonery, and we get on this dude for just being the charlatan that he is. But on a real level, you guys, you
mhm,
guys have to stop being taken. You have to stop being lied to, openly
that's right.
lied to, and giving your hard earned blood, sweat, and tear money on something that is never going to happen. Let's
That's
just
right.
put it out there. If this was a legit thing and he was a dude of legit substance, you don't think one of these black celebrities would have backed him? You don't think one of these
Exactly.
uh news, you don't think one of these news stations would have did a story on this
Exactly.
getting done to this type of scale? You don't think somebody would
Right.
have reported something positive on this? like
Right.
let's be serious. Like, come on.
Yep.
We're
It,
not that delusional as a people that if somebody is
exactly.
doing something this positive legitly, we are not going to get behind it.
Exactly. Because the Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club will never allow their
Oh my god.
children to go
Don't
to this school. They
don't
won't
get me
even go
started on
near it.
don't
Okay.
they are some of the biggest people that need to be talked about, because you
You
have this
can't
mug
make this
on
up.
and he's scheduled on at the end of this month, and you have him
Yes, he
on
is.
multiple times saying the
Yep.
same crap. You give him the same softball
Same sim.
questions
Yep.
and answers, and
Yep.
you won't press him on anything. If I'm on there, please interview me, Charlemagne, because I'm gonna ask
Okay.
you straight up how much you donated, since you back him all this and you believe him, and how much you donate. Envy. How much
Exactly.
money y'all
You're
sent to
not
him?
gonna give. Oh, they're not gonna
Please
give
don't
him
say,
any money for this.
yeah,
They
yeah.
know
Please
they
don't tell
won't.
me. Please don't tell me zero. Please don't tell me zero.
I want to see a
You better
receipt
have. You better
to
have.
prove it.
Yeah, you better have gave him at least $1, something.
You know,
Since that's
you
your boy, you didn't had him on a
exactly.
national platform multiple times. You better
And
have
they
gave him some
keep
money.
defending him. They keep defending him. It's like, why are you all defending him? What? It's like they're
Vlad
all
Vlad
afraid of his
TV
cult base or something. What are they
Vlad
scared of?
TV had this boy called to the carpet and act Charlemagne to his face. So
Wow.
you what about the renovations? He's like, I don't believe Umar lied to the people. Like, come on, dog. You done
Come
wrote
on,
books
man.
before. You're not dumb.
Pathetic. It's pathetic. I can't take Charlemagne. I don't take Charlemagne seriously because when you can't sit here and acknowledge a part of reality that you would never allow your child to go to that school building for any reason whatsoever, don't sit here and prop him up and pump his big head up that's already overinflated to think that he's okay with opening up a nasty mold infested building for other people's kids to go to. And I have to put the onus on the parents. You take your kids to that school, you should be reported to DFACS and you should lose custody of your kids.
Mm,
Period. You
mm.
should not be a parent. You should have your kids removed from your home and from your care because that's
I
not providing care to your kids. If you know that they're going into that building riddled with black mold, that would be a hazard to their health. Why would you want to put your kids through that? For the sake
I
of what?
guarantee
A grown man to still not get a job. This man baby not want to do an application to get a regular job. That's all you're doing. You're pacifying this grown ass man baby to not work under
I
this
guarantee you this,
guise that he's
Charlemagne.
going to open a school. You can't make this up.
I guarantee you this, Charlemagne. Your mentor Wendy Williams would have called him to the carpet.
Okay. Oh, honey, there's Molly
Dead,
Wop.
dead,
Lord,
dead set. She would have shattered his dreams in one interview.
I know that's what hopes and dreams are down the drain with that black mold water backup
Like
sewage. You can't make it.
these podcasters that have him on there need to be called to the carpet too, because y'all
Yeah.
perpetuating this nonsense
Yeah.
like it's some type of legitness, because he can spew off hotep quotes and
Yeah.
and black rhetoric like he part of the brotherhood. Like, he ain't no brother of mine.
In the hood, not at all. And skin color does not mean that you're devoid
at
of
all,
ignorance.
at all.
It doesn't mean does not
So
mean
if
you're
y'all
devoid of ignorance.
if y'all
Ignorance
catch
from you.
up, if y'all catch one of these PDF files that have been on Epstein Island, they one of your
Okay,
brothers.
exactly.
Nah,
Come on now.
you're gonna be repulsed and everything else. You want to see them buried underneath an entire jail. So why are you letting this
Exactly.
grifter, because he can talk well and all this and spew off hotep quotes and facts? You letting him just run amok,
Talk about it. They
stealing
don't.
from people?
They don't. They don't. In their world, he can't do anything wrong because it's not. No, what he's doing is going to start crossing the lines of legality. It's like you're knowingly and intentionally setting people up to have their health put into jeopardy here, and you're ignoring ordinances and laws, health codes. I mean, just willingly able to violate city health codes like it's nothing, as if he's above the rule of law. And they're aiding and enabling in this behavior. It just makes them just as guilty and just as culpable. So if Charlemagne the God wants to, go on in life like he doesn't have a spine, and he can't be a man and put his foot down and say, listen, I'm not gonna let you come up here and you're gonna lie to my face. You're definitely not gonna be disingenuous to my platform. This is reality
Exactly.
here. You don't like the lines of questions that I have planned. If you don't want anybody to ask you about the school, take your ass up out of here and go back home.
I'm
Get the
all
hell
for
on, kick rocks.
entertainment. I'm all for entertainment, and I get that that's what some of these podcasts are for. They're for pure entertainment. Not a problem. I review, entertainment. I review, movies and food places on my channel, as well as
Mm-hmm.
expose this charlatan dude.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, don't don't stand up there like men of integrity and
Right.
and men that are for the people, and then y'all softball and y'all garnish this complete fool that is a
Right.
fool. Don't sit there
Yep.
and hold him up as some type of light and some type of pedestal because he can say positive things. Believe me, I was a supporter. That's the other part that'll amaze some of these people. I was a supporter
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
long
me
long before
too.
we got to the Lennon honors of the world and all that. I was a supporter. I was following this
Mm-hmm.
dude. I was listening to the stuff, and I was like, yo, that's legit. Like, we need to get behind this. But
Right.
as the algorithm usually does, it leads you right to where you need to be when
That's
bull
right.
crap is spewed. And
That's
it
right.
led me right to everybody else that have been keeping receipts and real facts and true information and all this. And then I drove up to them schools myself the first time, and I said, wow,
Yeah.
this
There
you
is
can't
this.
this
Lord.
serious. And this is years ago.
Lord.
This is years when it didn't look this bad. And guess what?
Right.
Now I drive past there often, and there's the same, and there's nobody
Yep.
else out there. Like, I'm waiting for the day I go out there and he's shooting one of his little videos, and I
That's
just
why I
walk
was
up on
like,
his little, yeah, and I
when
just
is
walk
he
up on
doing
his
this?
little pair, yeah, I just walk up on his little paranoid behind, and like he try to wave people off. Oh, I'm shooting a live, king, because I'm gonna yell right into that live. I know, stop lying.
I know, right? What is he? What is he? When is he doing this stuff? Like he's taking time out of his day to go up here and to prove what? Because this isn't proving any. You're not proving any work is being done. If anything, you're proving that you're lying to people and you're being deceptive because you're not. He's not like doing this in front of both buildings and going around the buildings or anything like that. He's trying to be deceptive to make it seem like, oh, there's nothing wrong here. We
He's
just gonna
never
clean this up right quick. It's pathetic,
you,
and
you, you he's
his
never
cult
shooting
followers are just they go
he's
with
never
this. They
shooting
think this
extensive
is
video from
okay.
the inside. Shoot extensive video from the
Not at
inside.
all. He barely
Show me
goes
all this.
in.
Yeah,
Exactly.
show me all this work that just got done. Because you're
Right.
outside. The crazy thing is, you keep shooting from the outside. The outside is what's telling on you the most. What work is done in the outside
Exactly.
look like this? The
And then look
outside of the
how he
house get
walks
done
away
before the
from the
inside does.
exactly. I'm about to say, look how he goes to the corner. He goes away from where the black mold is, stands in front of the better
Hmm.
looking building, and he does. This is how he does it. Every single video, you'll see this school with that door and the sign in the background. You never see the other building. It's as if he doesn't even claim the other building.
And
He's
as
just
brother
claiming
Malik
this one
said,
with FDM on it.
the as Brother Malik said, the doors that are painted, the ones he keeps showing everything, those are illegally done anyway.
Exactly. Exactly. The windows illegal. How do you have two-way mirrors set up as windows? You these mirrors are used for typically for like interrogation rooms
You
or
got
hospital
non-working
rooms. Even
cameras
you
on the outside.
now what? None of that stuff works.
Non-working
None of
cameras
that
on the
stuff works.
outside. Bags of trash sitting in the same spots. And the other one on the
Okay,
other side, I didn't even know that trash was there.
yeah.
So it's
And how
like
many? I mean, how many? Jay Witt went
just
there. The
yeah.
Mademoiselle, Uncle
And
Mo
Jay
TV.
and
Man,
Jay
you
went all behind the
yeah,
building where the broke
yeah,
down bus was from the lady he stole the
yep,
$10,000 from. That
yep.
bus is still sitting up there, beat up.
That's it.
Like
The Famer
I
two
need
cut the
people.
same thing. Famer two
Yeah,
went up there the same. It's
people.
the same way
The
every single
all
time.
these videos are on the internet. Put them together. Have a
That's right.
compilation. Binge watch all of them, and you tell me if he's
That's
serious
right.
about what he keeps saying on these lives and everything else. This man ain't
Yep.
even got an office that he's doing all these supposed parent conferences and having people call in
Exactly.
lives. He's sitting behind a sheet in his mama house.
Yep. That's it. And they don't even care. They don't question it. He knows he shouldn't be doing those conferences calls. The
Exactly.
board of psychology. I've gone over the court documents. They've already
Where's the
said even if he could get a license, they don't even agree that he should get one because of all the deception, because of
look at
all the
look
times that he's purported himself to be, a psychologist when he's not. It's
when he's
that
doing
simple.
those phone conferences? Isn't
Oh
that a
my
HIPAA
god.
violation?
Um, it could be depending on what they're
Yeah,
disclosing.
yeah.
If you
If
got to
you're
disclose
if
the
you're
medical information, yeah, it
yeah,
could be.
and you're posing yourself as a psychologist, which is a doctor, that's a HIPAA violation that you putting these people's business and their children's business out on live, and you talking about
Mhm.
mental diagnoses and all those other things that you're doing. That's a
Yep,
HIPAA
and
violation.
a license is certified to give those types of
I've
diagnoses
I've
at
worked
all.
I've worked
Not
in
allowed.
that field. I've worked in that field of reporting. We're
Yep,
not even allowed. We weren't even allowed to take pictures with our clients. Why? Because that's a
exactly,
HIPAA violation. So what are you doing
exactly,
putting people on lives with all their
exactly.
information out there? Because you have them put
Then
out
it's
their name, where they're from,
yep,
and then they start talking about their
filling their
kids and their
location.
mental
Yep,
issues and health
yep.
issues and all this. Really? That sounds like a HIPAA violation to me.
Yep, it is flat out. It's nothing that I don't. It's like he learned nothing when he went to court, and then when they took him to court, all he did was to cry. Oh, they're trying to come after me because I'm a black man, and blah blah blah. And
This
you
this
aren't
is
the
the
only black
furthest
man
thing.
they've had to take to court. You
This
you
is
just one
this
of
is the
many that is messed up.
furthest thing from black and white. This has nothing to do with
It's
black
to
and
do with
white.
race,
This has
not at
nothing.
all.
This has nothing to do with the haters are trying to. No, your haters and your
Right?
detractors are people that are tired of you lying and stealing. That's what this is all about.
Exactly.
And
That's
oh,
all it comes down
so
to.
something else I just said because one of the live that he just did today,
Hmm.
he mentioned this because he was like, oh, well, because he said again that the renovations are complete and now we're going into the decorations phase. Uh, and
Oh
he
my
wants the
god!
people that were donating monthly to resume them donating monthly because now we're with a black bank. Really, two
What?
things. Yeah, we're not with the bank that froze our accounts anymore. We're with a black bank. This is what he said. So
Who
really, two
made this
things real
up?
quick. Two things real quick. So you're with a black bank now. Which black bank? Because I can tell you right now, I said it a few months ago when I was on Lennon's podcast. I could have named about 3 or 4 black banks that you could have got backing from when you say that you
Hmm.
didn't want to do business with the white man and you didn't want to get loans from the white man and all this other stuff. Uh, one Bank United, that's a black owned bank. Killer Mike's been promoting that bank for years. Why didn't you go get loans and grants and stuff from them? So you don't want to get a loan. You can get a grant. You're
Oh my
building a
god!
business, right? You could have got a grant from them, and it's black
You would
owned.
think. Hmm.
It's black owned. So you're with a black bank now, right? So you should be able to go to them and you've got collateral, you've got an entire building, you've got some money, and I'm quite sure that you still have that you haven't grifted off and tricked
I'm
off
waiting for
yet.
him to name the bank.
Yeah,
Child,
you
what's
have
the name of
so
and name
why
the
don't you
bank?
you've got collateral as a physical building, and you've got capital. How come you don't go get some grants and loans from them and finish this school the right way? Since you got a black bank that you're doing business with, and you've got your money in now, right? These are the questions that people need to be asking on this podcast when he says this stuff.
Exactly. Exactly. And that comes with getting that type of money comes with a matter of responsibility. They're going to want to know the status of work in progress or your WIP reports. They're going to want to
The
know,
the
okay, you
actual
got contractors.
contractors that are working on
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. There you go. You want contractors, you want the contracts themselves, you want to know how much is being paid out in materials and supplies and labor, where they're being stored. You have to give, when you get invoices in from these contractors, they have to give a status of the work that's being done, a percentage of the
And
work done on these projects. Where's all this information being
we
stored at? You got to have
they want
documentation kept
they
up
want
there.
a
He has
real
no time to
progression.
do this.
They want a real progression. By March 1st,
Yep,
you should have this, and this done. By April 1st, you should
exactly,
have this, and this done. They
exactly.
want a real progression.
That's
Also,
right.
here's the $1 billion question that nobody asked, and I don't know why. Another common sense question. Again, hypothetically, let's say he gets everything done right. The building is ready to open. We've even got staff. We'll even throw him that bone. He's got staff. How we paying people?
Exactly. Because you
How
can't give them
that?
a check.
Yeah,
You know,
because
you, you don't
this
know
is
if that
not
thing
going to
gonna
be.
clear.
This is not going to be some hotep. Oh, you a teacher. You
Right.
doing this for the people and doing this voluntarily. No, 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 no.
Mm-mm. Nah, they want
Teachers
money.
are already one of the most underpaid, overworked jobs in this country now. So they're gonna come to your private
Right.
school and not get paid. Security not getting paid. The lawn care people not getting paid. The cafeteria workers not getting paid. That's
You pay.
everybody's just doing this voluntarily.
Yep.
Really?
Because how you generating revenue?
So
His
yeah,
financial planning
because
curriculum is already
yeah,
shot to hell. Like it's
there's
non-existent. It's so crazy.
you just said another magic word, curriculum, because he
Exactly.
thinks, oh, I'm doing this Pan African, so I make up all the rules. Genius. I want you to understand something. There's not a school on this planet that if you
Right.
are not with that particular country's board of education and you don't have accreditation, your school means nothing. And anybody that
Exactly.
is paying you to send their child to a private school for them to then come out at whatever stage, whether that be middle school, high school, elementary
Mm-hmm.
school, and they come out and the years that they spent there, the hours and endless work that they've done, they can't even
Mm-hmm.
take state testing and none of that because your
Exactly.
curriculum meant nothing.
Mm.
Dude,
You talk about
you
lawsuits.
you're not
We
you're
so
not
many.
this is not a clubhouse. You're not going to be
Exactly.
private you're not going to be private to the point and making up all the rules that you skirt state regulations ever.
Exactly.
Ever.
They're
I
not
don't care
gonna
if you go over to
ever allow
Africa.
that. Yep.
They got
That's right.
regulations too.
Yep. Yep. You imagine
That's why I said,
kids going to this
let,
school for 3 or 4 years and then they come out
yeah.
where it's like they've missed 3 or 4 years of education
What, what if
because
he went to
none
the
of
high
it is
school level?
accredited. It won't count.
What if he went to the high school
Exactly.
level and you done sent your kid there for
Exactly.
4 years and now they can't even get into a junior college of the most rinky dink ilk because
Exactly.
it meant nothing. Their diploma is nothing more than toilet paper.
Exactly. Not worth, not even worth the ink. And there's no school website. So how are these kids enrolling?
It-
How are these kids enrolling in the school to
usually
begin with?
usually on a school website you see their mission statement, you
Yep.
see pictures of the inside of the school, the outside of the school, the grounds, you see places to
Yep.
sign up, not just enroll your kid, you sign up for the extracurricular activities, you see lists of
Yep.
the staff.
Yep.
You got none of this.
You got none of it.
None of
It's
this.
how you keep your records. You got to maintain certain school
Like,
records the same way you
come
got to
on.
maintain medical
Come
records. You got to maintain school records the same way. You can't. You keep got to make sure that that information is not leaked out because school records are just as
that that's why you need
held to
that,
a
yeah,
higher level standard than
that's why
medical
you need an
records.
IT department to encrypt all
Yep.
those things to their files because you're not only keeping their academic records, you're keeping their medical records on file. You're keeping
Exactly.
sensitive information as such as their socials and their addresses and all those things. That falls on the black market. You got all types of identity theft going on.
Exactly. All these kids be walking around with 2, 3 houses and a boat in their name. You can't make this stuff up, and it probably because
Like,
of him. I wouldn't even trust him with my information, let alone trust him to store it properly. Like
This
none of that stuff would pass anything.
let
Oh my good
let
God.
me interview this fool. These are the type of questions you gonna answer on camera. So we're
Oh,
gonna
he
find
would have
out
been
how
a walk
serious
out
you
and
are.
threw a tantrum. You'd have throw a
Oh yeah,
tantrum. He'll just
oh yeah.
walk out
He
and just throw a
didn't
tantrum
been
like
mad
a
at the
child.
first. He didn't been mad at the first question I asked because I'm getting. We're not doing no hotep quotes. We're not doing no black power this black power. We're not doing no black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Nah, let's talk
Mm.
for real about this school, bruh. I don't
Yep.
care about your sexual orientation, even though that's hilarious. I'm not talking about your preferences and all these. We're not talking about room 130. We talking about these FDMG lies you've been telling for the past going on what 12, 13 years?
Years. Yep. Years. And
Years.
they're just oh God. People that either they know that he's lying and they ignore it if they still want to support him, or they're new to it, and then it's like they find it hard to accept. And it's because at the end of the day, and what I've come across in my reporting on this, some people do feel embarrassed about having given him money. Don't be embarrassed by that. There
I
are
g-
40 people suing him in a class action lawsuit. Join the
we've
lawsuit.
all we've all been
A
taken.
lot of people have, yeah,
There,
a lot of
there,
people have had their
there,
money given up on
Yeah,
this.
there ain't
And
many people on here that name been scammed in some way, shape, or another.
yeah,
Had some type of mystery thing, pop up on their bank account and lost money, whatever degree it
hmm
is.
yeah,
People have been catfished in dating, all types of stuff. So
right,
don't be embarrassed by that part. You should be
exactly,
embarrassed when you come on people's podcasts and platforms and Instagram lives and all this, and you're openly arguing the fact
right,
that he's right and he needs our support and just back the brother and want to come against us like we're the enemy. That's the hilarious and part that you should be embarrassed about
cares about, right, because we owe
because
him nothing,
you can't tell me that you're thinking with just plain elementary school common sense that my 8-year-old has and
right,
telling me that anything that he's saying out of his mouth is not utter rhetoric and incompetence.
exactly. It's absolute. It's an insult to our intelligence at this point, Umar. You know that you're being disingenuous. You know that. You know you want to sit here and say that somebody's a hater. We don't care because you don't know how to define that term. Everybody's a hater if you're not kissing his butt. That's nothing but a cult. That is the epitome of someone who refuses to accept the consequences of reality. You cannot achieve the goal of opening up a school. And
The,
as opposed to
the,
you doing something else, you want to keep doubling down on it because you think people are just hating on you. No, at some point, you're going to get sued by the right government agency, and then they're going to determine it's time to take you off the streets. Keep on, Umar, because at the end of the day, you don't pay my bills. Either way, whether you're behind bars or you're sitting up in your mama's house mad and upset and throwing a tantrum, that school will not open. You can't pass an inspection.
let me
If you
end the
coming up
hater
do
and
child,
and
that
the
hater
yeah
nonsense is such
yeah
a
let me end the
childish.
hater and the struggle stream stuff right now. Let me end that right now. And maybe I can't speak for everybody in his hater and book of Negroes list, but maybe I can speak for
Child, man.
myself. I was a supporter. The concept of a school for black boys, the concept
hmm
of a school that we own and funded ourselves, beautiful.
hmm
I wish we could have it. Matter of fact, we have some examples of people that have done it. Lord
Yep,
Jamal's father-in-law.
yep.
So we have
Was it Jalen Rose, one of the basketball players, LeBron James? Because I've
LeBron
done a video
James.
on it. Yep,
LeBron
I've done a
James.
video on it. It's two
Uh,
of them.
I keep forgetting the brother's name every single time. The brother that wanted to do an interview with Umar and paid him $3,000 to come do the interview with the school that he
That's
opened,
right. He has a school. Yes, and he
and
owes the guy
that's
some money. Oh
mm-hmm,
God.
took $3,000 from him and then said, "Negro,
Oh my
please."
God.
So
Ugh.
let's dispel all of that. I was on that
hmm
same level, and trust me, if I hit one of these power balls and all that, I'd offer some money to buy it from out from under this fool and probably demolish the crap from the bottom and build it back up like that white
Mm-hmm.
supremacist was trying to do to embarrass him.
But I
The
mean, it's
concept is
can't go.
great, and we
Mhm.
absolutely as a people would be behind it, but you can't keep going the way that you're going and openly lying to people and not even being serious. The crazy thing about it is
That's right.
he don't even want that school. It is nothing but a prop. He didn't ever want to
Exactly.
buy nothing physical, but the
Exactly.
when he lost Cash App and PayPal and all that stuff the first time, he had to come up with something because people were getting irritated and they wanted their money back because it was just all talk. So then you got this physical prop, and that's when the money was rolling in. And now even the time for that's running out.
Yep. And now he's not getting in the funding that he used to get. And then of course,
Mm-mm.
his fan base that used to just try to chase off anybody that said something he didn't like away. They don't have that power, and they never had any power over here in the Late Lit Club, but they don't have the power to do any of that anymore because people are not afraid to come out about it, and speak out on them and tell the truth. People are not afraid to
Eh,
go up there and take tours of these schools so people can see the conditions of these buildings in real time. People are not scared to
because
do that. And people who don't
those
believe it,
physical
go up to the school, see it yourself.
those physical conditions, you can't lie through those. You
You
can't
can't.
lie through all that mold. You can't lie through that cracked
You can't.
foundation. You can't lie through those boarded up windows, bags of trash everywhere, and all you did was paint
That's
the
right.
sides of buildings.
Yep.
Restoration where? Completion where?
Child, I can't believe
We're
he
we're
said
just talking
this
about
renovations
we're
complete.
just talking about that stuff right there. We didn't even get to the inside yet.
And he hasn't even did he go inside in this video? Because
He showed
I'm like
the latest video that he came out with and said the restorations were done again, and I guess this was his answer to Marianne Laurie, Marianne Laurie's lawsuit because they're supposed to have an update to what he's doing so far. I guess this is his answer to her. He showed two rooms talking about this is the principal's office where
you
where he
can't make
also
this up.
said where he also said, "Ladies, behave, or I'm going to bring you into the principal's office and you're going to get paddled." You talking to grown women that are supposed to be on your staff? So now you probably trying to have a whole HR lawsuit on your hands right then and there. You're saying this
You
before
can't
you
make
even
this
get
up.
you're saying this before you even get a business going. You're gonna paddle grown women. Okay, that's number one. Number two, he showed off another place that's supposed to be the parents' lounge, and he was like, "Well,
What?
people, if yeah," then he said, "People, if you're having issues at your with your spouse and they're just nagging you, or whatever, you can come here and hang out. We gonna have a refrigerator and a TV and all this other." So now you're making a kick it spot to break up marriages.
What? You wait a minute. You got a parents' lounge before you have a finished
Classroom.
classroom. Make this make
A parent,
sense. You don't
yeah,
have a finished classroom with desks
and you ain't
and
you
books and
didn't,
supplies, but you got a parents' lounge?
and there wasn't a stick of
Oh
furniture in
my
either one of them,
god.
but the restorations are done.
Where in the world? What where did he go
You got
inside the bit, y'all? You can't
yeah,
make this up.
at all.
Is this where he went inside the building to the office?
hmm
Where's that video at?
It should be the continuation of the video that you're showing right now.
I don't see it.
When he was
Anyone see
doing
that building?
the sidewalks there. I don't know if it was a video that was after that or it was a continuation of that same one. But when he goes inside that building, that's when he's talking about
Doing the
uh
sidewalks.
yeah, it might be another one to it. Uh
You can't. I can't believe
yeah,
this.
it's I think that one he's just in the gym screaming. But there was another one that came out shortly after that where he's talking about renovations are complete and he was showing off the two rooms and he said the one was the principal's office where he gonna paddle the women when they misbehave, and the other one
What?
was the parents' lounge where when you nagging spouse and all this other stuff, come here and kick it. That's what he said.
You can't make this up. Hold on. Whose channel is that on? Who got that video?
Oh,
Cause I'm on. This is Danny's lounge. I don't see that one. Who's got that
look
video of
on
him?
Um, Working Man had it on his live today. Try his channel.
What's his name?
I think it's the Working Man podcast.
Working Man Podcast. Hold on. The Working Man Podcast. You say it's on his channel?
Yeah, because he did a live
What in
today.
the
It was
world? Hold on. He did a live. Okay. Was it today?
yeah, he did a live
I see
today
one 5
because
hours ago.
he did one. He also did, and he posted the DM when he told that lady D's nuts when she asked about the desk.
You can't make this stuff up. All because she wanted to know about the death that he.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
He
God.
said he replied D's nuts and blocked her.
What? Oh, that's so gross. Umar, you need to grow up, you dummy. Look at those pyramid packages he's got on his website still for these contributions. Let's see here. You have a time step or something about? No.
Nah.
I want to see. Trying to see if, when he went to the office. Here we go.
Yep. There it is.
You can't
That's the
make
principal.
this up.
That's the principal's one right there. And that's when he said
Hold
something.
on.
And that's when he said,
y'all, he panders.
Hold on. Let me
He
play this
panders to
portion
black
right
women.
quick. Because that's all he know how to do is pander to black women. And
Oh,
it's
this-
not
what
black
is
women,
this?
it's
You see
ignorant
this?
black women. These ignorant black women that thinks he's a real man with no job and no sense of direction or how to clean a building or a toilet. You can't make this up.
Okay, he's got some. It look like he might have some tiles in there, right? He's got the hallway painted, but there's still this like a shopping cart.
Y'all, this
He's
is
got
a disgrace.
busted ceiling tiles on the floor. He hasn't really cleaned up yet. What's the shopping cart doing? There's gonna be bums in there.
Exactly.
More a shopping cart, a mop, probably or a broom down there. There's debris they've been cleaning up.
Or games. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.
Go back a little further.
FDMG
Go back.
Academy.
yeah,
Welcome to the Principal's
there it
Conference.
is.
You can't make that. Oh
Start
my
start right
goodness.
there.
Hold on.
He's gonna say start right there. He's gonna say it. Watch.
Right here? Okay.
Go
Instruct
Yep.
the
Check this
psyche.
out. This was the
You
sexy
will be
office, right?
paddled with the R.
He's always talking about the women. Now, first going to be a basketball tournament. Now he's saying we're gonna have this is gonna be the teacher, the principal's office. And if y'all act bad, y'all female staff, you act bad, you'll come here and get paddled.
What
Wait a minute,
the
hold up.
hell?
Principal's office.
There we go.
Welcome to the Principal's office. Ladies, you must behave in this school, or you will be called to the principal's office, and you will be paddled with the RBG paddle.
You're disgusting.
Welcome to the principal's conference room. Welcome to the principal's conference room.
You can't make this up.
Welcome to the principal's conference room. This is where we have our strategy sessions
What?
to reconstruct the psyche
Strategy session.
of African children, brothers and sisters. We not playing.
And again, y'all,
Oh.
he panders to the women so hard. Like it's
These women think he's doing something by saying that BS that means nothing. Like, are you kidding me? So an unbathed, unshaven, unclean man talks about paddling you, and that does the trick. Never mind your children breathing in black mold. You can't make this up. This is the same man that didn't raise his own kids.
At all.
This is mind numbing. It's mind numbing. All I see is some oily, slimy slug that is not familiar with the concept of soap and water. That's all I'm looking at right now. What the hell is growing inside his beard? Like, ew. Dude. God. This is what they sitting here donating money to for him to sweet talk them. Umar, why don't you just go and do adult content like this on somebody else's platform and get the hell on? Because this school is not going to happen. You can't make this up. If you're going to go there, go all the way there. Just don't do it here. Don't do it with the school involved when you're talking about kids being around. What kind of nonsense is that? You imagine a child walking in on him paddling an actual female teacher. You're going to go to jail, Umar. You're an
Yeah.
idiot. You're gonna go to jail. How is any of that cute? All it takes is one complaint. Then he'll be whining like a little baby. Oh, I can't believe this female is about this complaint against me talking about S
And
harassment.
let's say a
Come on
child
now.
walks in on
You're
that.
going to jail.
Let's say a child walks in on that. Now you got sexual exploitation.
Thank you. This kid is like, you got this going on in the presence of a minor. And you know, the moment a female puts a report on your behind, now you gotta answer to criminal charges. And you do this with somebody that you think is over 18. Now you're sitting here doing this with a minor. Keep on. Boy, he is skyrocketing himself to jail. That's all this is. This is a quick trip to prison. What kind of nonsense is this? And he sits here and talks about how women should not report R-word and essays. It's like it's their fault. That's how he speaks. If a woman gets R-worded an essay, it's her fault. She must have done something to piss the guy off or teased him. This is the nonsense that he has said, even about young girls. I know I've reacted to this stuff and been highly disgusted about it. And I'm sitting here like, and he says and does things where he's willing to put himself in a vicarious situation to land in jail, and it'll be exactly where you belong. At least you'll have 3 hot meals or 3 bowls of grits, whatever, and a cot, because that's where you belong, Umar. If that's what you think this is going to happen in a school building with minor children, where you think you're going to somehow pass an inspection and get kids up in there in the first place, you're going to go to prison. This is so ridiculous.
He panders to black women, to single mothers especially, because they need help with their children, things like that. We understand
Many of
that,
which
right?
have no self-esteem
promoting
or
himself
confidence.
to the impoverished community, mainly Wilmington, Delaware, and others, where he says, y'all, we're going to be the black mecca of education. Bring your children here, and they'll be taught how to be upstanding young men and how to be warriors and nation builders and all that bullshit, right? And then he says we're going to have Amy Garvey building, and we're going to teach the women how, to do X, Y, Z, how to, be midwives and all those other kind of crap. Right?
So he's trying to skyrocket people back to the 1950s. Are you kidding me? But he wants 2 wives that are working, I guess, and making more money than him, so they can take care of his old sloppy ass.
Lady Luck. So at one point he said that we're gonna have the kids learn how to fly helicopters so they can go pick up their parents and all that. Well, you're not gonna have a curriculum, sir. So how are they gonna be legitimate pilots licenses if they don't have a curriculum that you're gonna be state regulated on to be able to do this? You see how all that fits together?
Oh, never mind. Like drive a car. No, they're gonna fly a helicopter to pick up their parents.
Yeah. So they're gonna have non-legitimate pilots licenses because the curriculum's fake, but they're gonna be flying helicopters in our airspace. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh my God, dude. That's a whole nother topic that Umar, I don't think he would be able to comprehend how,
That's what I'm saying. You can't
ownership of airspace
listen.
works. Like, oh my
you
God.
you can't listen to the rhetoric and all the nonsense that comes out of his mouth and say that he's doing anything legitimate. Just the fact that you're building a school and then you turn around and say, oh, we're not going to get no government regulations and curriculums because it's Pan-Africanism and da 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 da. Then that means that should tell people off the back that you ain't trying to do this for real. That's the bare minimum, that you need to be curriculum based and state regulated. You're a school.
Yep. You got kids. You want kids to come into this building. You're not even trying to do anything to pass an inspection. It's like Jesus.
That's like me saying that's like me saying I'm gonna open up a restaurant, but I don't want any health code people coming in here, but I'm gonna serve people food. Really?
No.
So you just blatantly telling us you're gonna be killing people and making people sick because you're not getting with any health codes.
He's gonna have a cafeteria here, remember? Because he's got to serve the kids breakfast and lunch. So how are they gonna eat?
Yeah, that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother level of state regulations because I worked in
Yeah,
restaurants too. Health codes are even more strict than building codes in some places.
exactly. Exactly. So you got to worry about either the buildings collapsing on you or catching E. coli and salmonella because all this black mold is being intermingled with the food that's coming in to feed these kids because they got to eat at some point. How you gonna feed? What is gonna be the school's nutrition plan? You're gonna to have food stored somewhere. You're gonna have to put refrigerators, stoves, ovens.
Exactly.
All these things
Even
have to
if you
go in here.
don't
You
have
won't pass inspections on none of
even
that.
if you don't have food being prepared there, you're gonna have things stored there. So that means your refrigeration levels got to be to a certain thing. Your freezer levels got to be to a certain
Exactly.
thing. Your cleanliness got to be to a certain thing. All
Yep.
those factors come in before you have one fruit snack come in there.
Yep. He's not. Oh my god. He's such an idiot. He literally thinks this is going to go in his favor, and no one is telling him this stuff. All these people that he keeps going on these podcasts and all of that, they're not telling him you're not gonna pass the health code inspections. You know that, right? Like you trying to keep food in there, you're not gonna pass the health code.
But see, if you had a
You're gonna
team,
be in violation so many times. You're gonna get sued. The city is gonna sue you so bad. You're not gonna be able to sustain that school. You're not gonna be able to generate revenue because you can't. You're not above the rule of law. You
at all,
can't exist outside of the city's codes where this keeps people safe. This keeps these kids' health, protected. You're trying to open a school, want kids to be in a building with black mold, and you want to bring in food and water and milk and all this stuff in here.
you're gonna
Have
have to
with no
store.
nutrition plan, you got to store
Yeah,
this stuff.
you're
How you
you're
gonna?
gonna and not even just food. You're gonna have to store kids' medications. You're gonna have to do
Yep,
all that type of stuff. You're gonna have to
yep.
have a nursing staff on. Like,
Child.
how?
Oh
So you
my
paying for
god.
all these people with donation money? Really?
Yeah.
Like,
And
stop it.
and how's this money coming in every month? You no expense reports, no way to keep track of the money. This is
Where
this is why
where
he's
the
doing all of this because he knows he can't beat the court.
where's the insurance at? Because you're gonna have
Thank
building
you.
insurance. You're gonna have
Exactly.
health insurance.
Exactly.
You talking about transportation? That's auto insurance. Where's all this
Yep.
insurances coming from and
It
getting
coming
paid
down.
for at?
How the kids gonna get transported there again? Because what if the parents can't
Liability
bring them?
insurance. Liability insurance is in case you get sued.
Yeah. Let that kid go in there and trip and fall and break their neck or arm or leg.
There it
Um,
is.
they're gonna sue you. That's why I say he's just it's like a one-way ticket to jail. It's like, dude, if you do anything where these kids even think you're looking at them funny and trying to hurt or harm them in any way, they will lock you up. They will lock you up. You know how many teachers are going
Because
to prison because they sitting
yeah,
here
because
looking and ogling at the students?
and even
Child.
if the teachers aren't doing something crazy, you got kids that are on that malicious type time. Oh, he touched me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he
Oh
said
yeah.
this to me. And even if it's proven not, you got to go through a whole lot of litigation to get that stain off of you.
Yep.
And you talking about some, oh, all I need is the certificate of occupancy. No,
You
dog.
see, like
No, no,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
no.
He wants to put food in this bit. Like, can you imagine this stuff? Oh my God. It's he doesn't even want to pay the water bill, people. Yeah, he had to have a court rule for him to pay back pay on a water bill. On a
Hmm.
water bill. Water and sewage. He
And
doesn't even
and
want
a
to pay the
payment plan
utilities.
and a payment plan for the taxes that he owed.
Yeah. This is what
But we
he
gonna
wanted.
pay
He won't even keep up with the documentation and make sure he taxes them. Like it's someone who wants to open up a school that has to be told by a court of law to pay the water bill and the sewage. Umar, you're just that incompetent. You can. I'm probably on page 1 of the Book of Negroes. Umar, you can kiss my ass. You can make this up. He knows I literally do not care. Like
I,
seriously.
I,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get off here with this because I'm gonna let you go back
All
and
right.
have your show because I know I've monopolized some of the people's time and I want to be fair
Shout out to
to
you, honey.
to his.
Enterprise.
I thank you so much for having me on here.
Thank
To
you. Thank you for coming
to
up.
to his base. Just listen. replay this podcast, replay some of the other podcasts, listen
Mhm.
to the Lennon Honors and the Information Mans of the world. People have done the work, and
Works.
people
Yep.
have dissected this thing
That's right.
down to the microscopic level. It's
Yep.
not gonna happen. It's not going to
Yep.
happen remotely on any type of level. And he knows this. And all he's banking off of is you giving him more money and keeping this
That's right.
hopeless dream alive so he can go take his trips, so he can go
Yep.
buy his men's, so he can go and do all of the things and fulfill his life's work, which is
Yep.
indulge himself in all his vices, turn his
Yep.
heat down and everything else.
Yep.
That's what y'all are funding. That's what y'all's
That's
money
it.
is going to.
That's right. And nothing else. He's not made any progress in his personal life. We're still waiting on, the updates about his mother. Who
I was about
knows
to
what?
say,
Still,
where's the proof of
no
life on
proof
that
of
one?
life. No proof of life at all. You know, who knows if she's going to the doctor, she's
Because he
being fed
stayed
properly. This is how
he
he
stayed
tries to take care
filming.
of his mother.
He stayed filming from her house. Where's she at though?
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Don't
No
let us
proof of
find
life.
like
So
don't let us find out on Norman Bates where you got a corpse sitting in that joint. Heaven forbid.
yeah, see, and I've said this a few times, and it's not even to be dark or morbid. It's to be realistic because it's too many cases where that ends up being the situation. Person up in there deceased and gone
Because he
for
probably
months,
because he probably
and you
still
don't,
collecting that check. Quiet as it's
Yep,
kept.
yep. Umar is a rotten, dirty scoundrel, and he knows it. He's an absolute leech upon society, and he doesn't care. He does not care. So we're gonna keep our foot on his neck. I mean, that's all we can do. We keep
But
our foot on
thank
his
you,
neck.
Lady Luck. Thank you, the
Thank
Lady
you,
Luck Club, so very much.
Enterprise.
You
Got to
guys
shout
can
out to him.
hit me on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Like I said, I do food and movie reviews. If there's certain things that y'all want me to review on there, let me know. Hit me up. Appreciate you
Yes.
having me.
Thank you. You have a good
Yeah,
one. All
you
right.
too.
Okay. Yeah, that's Enterprise. Shout out to him. Shout out to Enterprise. Absolutely. Listen, people out here are just not gonna let Umar, slide with this nonsense. We're not. We're not gonna let him slide. He has done enough damage. Um, and I'm so glad you guys are going up there to tour this school. Manny, come on, baby. Y'all, he going up there to tour that school, doing updates on the building. Wait for Manny to come on up. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are keeping on top of them with this. And Marianne Lauren is not playing games with you, Umar. She is not for play. I thought you learned that lesson when you tried to sue her with that slap suit, and then turned around and had to negotiate with her because she was not for play. She went and got her an attorney and said, "Bring it, bitch." Said, "Bring it, you nasty b." Come on to court, you jive turkey. Marianne Lauren is not playing with you. Who knew? Who knew? Kryptonite would be Marianne Lauren. Who knew? Y'all, let's watch some more of this while we wait for Manny. I don't
For the
want to keep
women.
you
And
all
then he
too
comes
much
in the
longer.
office right here, this empty office, said this is going to be the principal's office where if you're a staff member and you're be bad, you're going to get paddled.
You sure
You
about
can't
that?
make this up.
You're going to get paddled, right? And now let's look at the hallway.
We're not playing with y'all.
Not playing.
No more games.
All that crap in the back.
Who y'all
Let
who?
me get a still photo here.
Umar, you're
All
an
this,
idiot.
what is this? You see this? Okay, he's got some. It look like he might have some tiles in there, right? He's got the hallway painted, but there's still this like a shopping cart. He's got busted ceiling tiles on the floor. He hasn't really cleaned up
I
yet.
thought
What's
it
the
was
shopping cart doing? There's some bums in
He
there.
must be able to find his number.
You see this?
No more.
A shopping cart, a mop, probably a broom down there. There's debris they've been cleaning up.
Yep.
More games. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy.
Umar, the court is going to ask for documentation of all this money you're asking for, you dumb idiot. They're going to say, open up the books, show us all of these receipts, or they can get a subpoena and have PayPal and Cash App send the records from their end, from their server, because you're using their platforms to take all this money. You're not that smart. You're not going to be able to just hide all of these transactions when it's being stored on a server somewhere on Earth. Wherever you've lost your mind, obviously common sense went with it. It's crazy how him and Candace Owens is acting just alike. Dumbass aliens with no brains. You can't make this up. Umar, if you're going to lose your mind and go to another galaxy, take your body with you next time. Good grief.
Hit your PayPal. Welcome to the Parent Center. This is the Parent Center. If you are the parent of an FDMG Pan-Africanist, if you are the parent of an FDMG Pan-Africanist and you don't feel like going home to be bothered with
you're going to end up having to file a lawsuit against him because he's certainly not going to sit and just agree to accept the word no. I don't see Umar as the type of person that would accept the word. Like, no doesn't mean no in his world. I said it. Please don't be one of these low self-confident, low self-esteem type of women and think that you have nothing to live for. Even if you're a single parent, you live for your children. Live for God, for your kids. Understand that you're loved, you have value, you have worth. Don't let an Umar bring you down. Like, he is not the zenith of mankind. There are other good men on earth. Good grief. You can't make this up. Come on up here, Manny.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Manny. Woo, child.
Hello,
How you
hello.
doing, honey? It's been a minute. You good?
I need some libation. Let me get started.
Y'all, who that Manny?
Y'all notice
Get the lubricants in. He's about to go in.
You
Oh
know
my God.
You know I got my green hat on for the, you got Umar up with his green hat.
Bishop.
If you notice, there's
Let's
hair
go.
underneath here. You know what I'm saying?
You know Umar got a toupee.
You already know. You already
Ooh,
know.
Umar, you can kiss my butt. You in that man unit. You can't make this up.
You already know. You already know. So
Go in, Umar. Man, let him out. Let Umar have it.
okay.
Get it all off your chest. Let him have it.
Okay. So what we're
I
gonna
have
do?
no words. I don't even know how to do this.
You already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to slaughter him. So give me a minute.
Go ahead.
Let me get my all right, because everybody was saying, first of all, is my mic too loud? Is my mic too loud?
No, you good. You good, honey.
All right.
You good.
All right. So everybody been saying that Umar was going to open the school when? February the 7th, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the 9th. It's funny.
Put a 1 in the chat. It was supposed to be a big, if you heard that it was going to be a big announcement on February the 9th, February the 7th, put a 1 in the chat, please.
Put a 1 in the chat.
Pretty please.
Opening date was supposed to be 2/7/26. Yeah. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard that.
Please. And if you didn't, put a 2 in the chat. Please. Cause we about to get this. We about to get this Mocha Joker started. You hear me? Your whole you already know. So what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? People, oh, he gonna open the school. Okay. Well, the first thing we want to talk about is, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
He said, you got me? I'm in? All right, good.
Yeah,
he said that he was gonna open the school. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who in the chat know, or who, even you, sis, who knows if Umar filed a permit for these buildings to do renovations?
Child. Anybody seen any permits that he's applied for? Let me know if I'm missing it.
I'm just asking. Because
I don't think he got any permits. I haven't seen any since 2024.
Okay. What did you see in 2024, sis?
Last year, when I went over the permits on the website, that was the last time I saw a permit, and it expired, I think, in 2024.
And In that episode, you exposed he filed for 25 permits.
No. The last valid permit expired
No. I'm talking about the total. But I'm saying he did a total.
What was the total?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. He only had like what?
He did.
Maybe a dozen. I don't even know if he had. It was a general permit and then one with the fire department for the I think for that fire hose connector. That was it. I didn't see anything else after that.
Well, what he did have was he filed for 25 permits and only completed 3.
Get out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
You know it costs money to apply for these permits, though, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh God.
Yep.
He wasting money on this nonsense and he doesn't follow through on it.
Well, wait. I got something to show you.
Go ahead.
You already know. Let me share my screen. Give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead. 25 permits.
Yep.
Can't make this up.
So tell me if y'all can see that.
Can't see it. Go ahead. I'm giving you
As soon as you show it, I got it.
Let me go. There we go.
Baby, bam. All right. I want to show y'all something real quick. Okie doke. In Wilmington, Delaware, you cannot legally operate a school without a valid certificate of occupancy. And here's why. Why a certificate of occupancy is mandatory. It's the city's official confirmation that a building is structurally safe, fire code compliant, zoned for its intended use, in this case, a school, approved for human occupancy, especially children. Without it, the building is legally considered unfit for use.
You can't make this up.
I'm just putting it right here. I mean, it ain't hard. I'm putting it right in your face in real time. Okay?
You know, Umar can't read.
Well, I'm going to read it for him, okay?
Umar going to jail.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to jail. You're going to go to jail.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail. You're going to go to jail. From your mama closet to a cell.
Hey. To the roach crawls down your leg.
It's gonna be some hell.
Going to jail.
Woo, child.
Child, okay. Umar, you got a comment, you clown. Go ahead, finish read it. Read to him. Let him know the information, honey.
All right. So
child, you can't make this up.
To open a school in Wilmington, all the following must be true. The city of Wilmington requires a certificate of occupancy. That's what a CO stands for. Issued by the city's licenses and inspection department. Now, I want to stop right here for a minute. Don't you remember when he was talking to Baba? Baba, I talked to L&I. I talked to L&I. Well, this is L&I. This is L&I. Correct zoning classification for an educational facility, pass fire, electrical, plumbing, and building inspections. Without a CO, operating without a CO is a code violation, and even for nonprofits, that means it don't matter if you got a 501c3 or not. These requirements apply to you too, sir. Okay?
That's right.
Dookie Juice Johnson, are you listening? Yeah. Dookie Juice Johnson, I know you looking. I know you paying attention.
Juice.
Okay? Dookie Juice, all right? All right, here we go.
Oh, he always watching. Umar Kick Rocks.
You already know.
Ciao.
And then wait a minute, I want to give a shout out to my brother Enterprise. You really been paying attention, player. You really been paying. Oh, somebody gave you
he gave me a super Enterprise. Claude Bishop gave us a $2 super. Umar is definitely a scammer. And Enterprise, Manny is hilarious. $2 super. Going to jail. Hashtag going to jail.
This for you. This for you, Enterprise. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Thank y'all so much for the support. Thank you.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Please hit that like, y'all.
Hit that like button. I ain't playing with y'all.
Okay.
I ain't playing with y'all. Hit that like button. We ain't asking, all we asking for Mama Tunde, okay, is y'all to hit that like button. And we do appreciate the donations. So we do appreciate them. And they do go to the channel.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
She ain't up for no fraud.
The Xfinity bill is $70, y'all.
Bam.
You want to see a receipt? Please let me know. I don't know.
In your face. All right. Here we go. The State Department requirements. Approval and oversight by the Delaware Department of Education. Oops. So that means you still got to get approval by them. You can't duck them at all.
Not at all.
Even if you're a parochial school, even if you're a church school, you still got to get with them. Oops.
You sure do.
And all of them got that thing where it go, if you see something, they got to say something.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
So you can already see how this gonna go regarding him passing any,
you're going to jail.
Certificate, any inspection, any certification. He's not passing any of that. Umar, just because you don't want to be accredited does not mean that you can skirt and get around the inspections. You can't.
Nope.
You want children and food in that building. You're out of your mind, clown.
You can't do it. It ain't gonna happen.
Ooh, child.
Okay.
That my blood. I'm speaking as a parent here.
Okay.
Can you imagine your child going to a school and the school does not tell you that they no longer have an accreditation? They can't pass a city code inspection or a health inspection, and there's black mold growing in the buildings. Do you know, Umar, there is no place on earth above or beneath or inside of it where you would be able to hide from me? If my children were to walk into a building, and I'm not saying they were enrolling I'm talking about if, let's say he took over a school building, knowing his mentality, his sloppiness, and then you find out the hard way, all these horrible things have happened. Your kid is going to school and you don't know about it. Umar, I would obliterate you. Do you understand? There's no place in this galaxy where you will be able to go to hide from me. I will reshift the gravitational pull of this planet if you ever cause my children to get sick. There is no hiding from you. All of these single parents, these single ladies sitting here fiending over his nasty STD infected ball sack chip, be just as upset at the idea of him trying to open up a school building where he doesn't even plan on passing an inspection. They should be ready to whoop his ass on the sidewalk and stomp him out, not sit here and pat him on the back. Are you out of your minds? I'm done. Okay.
Oh, wait. We about to get it. We about to get it. I'm about to get him right here. See, I keep mine on. I keep mine on standby. I'll be doing a lot of research, Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down. Hold on, as soon as I get it. Gonna break down the timeline it's gonna take for Umar to open up the school.
That's right.
We about to do it. And I got it on many. Oh, this is the different types of mold. Since we on mold. Here we go. Stages of mold. Right here. Spore stage.
Look at that.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, tell me when to stop. Somebody tell me when y'all think whatever stage FDMG at.
Child, what stage 6? Is that 6, 7 stages? There's stage
Umar right here, y'all. He had the worst. Stage 6. He had the last stage. Is at the last stage, just so y'all know, okay? All right, I do a lot of research. But what I want to do is the timeline. And if I can't, this is the 501c3. What is a 501c3? Okay, the benefits right here. Okay. You know me. You said I'm CRO, so I'm dropping receipts.
Let's go.
Bow, bow, wow. You going to hell? All right. So look, I'm gonna have to share it from another screen. Hold on, sis. So you know I came prepared. Here you go, right here.
Okay.
I'm all red tape. See, I'm not gonna give you an excuse. I'm not gonna give you an excuse. I'm gonna give you what you asked for. Y'all came here in this chat to see it. So I'm gonna give it to you. You ready? How everybody doing? Y'all feeling good?
I know. Francisco put it on. He still doesn't have downspouts, no permits, no inspections.
Wait. Y'all, I'm glad to see Francisco. You better get out of my head, girl. You all in my head. Stay out of my head. I'm about to get that on y'all too. All right. Because I got to give a shout out to my man Enterprise, right? Because he showed y'all something, but y'all didn't really. It kind of like slipped by y'all because y'all was too.
Oh, that is.
Clowning. All right, here we go. Right her. All right, now check this out, y'all. Let me close this. This is my little notepad, and this is where I do my little studying that and everything. So I'm gonna see if I can make it larger for you. All right, cool. But anyway, but peep game. It's gonna take I'm gonna let y'all. I'm not gonna insult nobody in here intelligence, okay? Because everybody in here is at least a bachelor's or better.
We read up in here in the LLC. We reading and
I mean, everybody in here got higher degrees than me, and that's what I love. I love being around smarter people than me. All right, so here you go, right? All right, but what I will do is I'm gonna play this math game with y'all. All right, we see 2 weeks. Now this is before the snowstorms, because snow. Let me tell you what snow do to mold. It makes it stronger.
That's
right. Give it muscles.
Yep, okay. It's that moisture.
When that water dry, y'all. Hey, Enterprise, let me tell you right now. When you go back to go through that area, I want you to have a brand new cabin air filter and in-cabin air filter. Okay? Because especially when the snow melt and the sun hits it, it's gonna stink. Like Brother Malik broke it down to y'all. Oh, yeah. I gotta remind you, it's gonna get funky. It's gonna get you remember how James Brown said, we're gonna make it funky. Well, it's gonna get funky. That's right. You were like, can I go there?
That stench is something else too. It smells like funky chips and button corn feet. It's a god awful mix. It's like sour mildewed milk with sour cabbage. Came together and got married and had babies. You can't make this up.
Shout out to Black Anonymous. Mad love to you, sister. You know how to contact me if you need something. Saint, shout out to my sister Saint. And you don't mind if I shout out to all my people in the chat. And my family.
Shout out it.
Hey,
we got new people up in here. How funny is it that I came across this page when my whole life is water, fire, and mold mitigation? There you go.
We're going to give you the truth and a little bit of laughter. You know, that's what I do. Keep it funky.
That's right.
All right. So that's already 2 to 6 weeks. And what we're doing right here is an assessment. They just going to test.
Yep.
And then that right there, that's a month and what, half?
Yep. 6 weeks.
Now this is before we drop with the snow on it. I'm gonna show y'all how this gonna really be weird. Okay, watch this. Okay, so then after they do the 2 to 6 weeks, now we're gonna do 1 to 3 weeks for the containment. This right here is, you ever seen a building when they put a balloon on it? It looks like a balloon. It's a big old cover of it. That's what they're doing. They're doing renovations, and they don't want whatever's in there to come out.
Right.
In this case, it's mold.
Oh my God.
Okay. Now we talk about mold remediation. That means we pull in stuff. Y'all ever hear Lennon? I said, well, you have to take some structure. They got to replace structure. That's what he's talking about. They got to go in there and play demo man.
Yeah.
There ain't no wiping it out. No. Don't worry about that. We're gonna wipe it out.
Not at all.
This ain't milk.
They wipe like mold.
This ain't snow. This ain't snow bunny milk. This ain't milk and cookies. Butterscotch and cream and all them other ones you want to call. This ain't 5-5 thick in the thigh juice. This mold.
Yeah.
This mold. This stuff right here will kill you.
Yep.
Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Now, once you start the remediation process, this is 3 to 9 months. We already went 2 to 6 weeks, 1 to 3 weeks, and now that's before we even hit the 3 to 9 months. And the 3, and when you see dashes like 2 to 6 weeks, we're talking best case scenario, worst case scenario. So let's keep all of the little numbers down. All right, let's just start because you gotta remember this mold has been there before the snowstorms.
Exactly.
7 years.
Yep. 7 whole years he's known about this.
7 whole years.
Permeate. Yep.
And it's been nothing but black mold. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Wake up now. Work with me. Work with me. People in the back, can you hear me? All right. All right, here we go. So now, after that, you got another 6 months. And this is structural repairs. We got to make it pretty again. You know, renovations and decorations. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out, Umar. I'm gonna tell them the truth. I'm gonna keep it real with them. Okay, because you know that's how it works. Now we doing the final clearance testing after we did all that construction work. Okay, you remember when Enterprise said there was, and Brother Malik said there was supposed to be a whole bunch of trucks.
Exactly. To carry out all the debris. Yep, that's right.
This is what he's talking about. Okay, you remember when Umar was trying to perpetrate, like the city was working for him. That scene was supposed to be for at least, what are we looking at? 9. We looking at
9 months so far.
9 plus 10. We looking at a year almost. Or nothing but construction work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now we doing the air testing. This is where all the machines in. Now, you remember those HVACs? You know they infested, right?
Yeah. Filter systems, all of that. The piping, all of that is it's riddled with black mold spores. Riddled. It's probably caked up in there.
I'm gonna say it for you, sis. Woo-cha. Anyway.
Oh man, that's so gross to think about. Can you imagine that?
All right. Well, if that was disgusting, this is gonna hurt your heart. You ready? This is gonna hurt your heart. All you donors, I ain't picking on you. I'm actually fighting for you. Okay? I'm taking the time out of my day to actually do my research and be ready to, when I come on the scene, it's
right.
Okay. All right. I ain't here. Well, I was researching and I forgot. Well, sis, I know you told me. I did tell you to drop the link, but I'm not ready at this. I come with it. Yep. All right. Now, let's talk about money. Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about money, baby. Yep.
That Umar don't have. Go ahead.
I gotta do my intro first. Okay, they can't tease me if I do it with my own, money. We talking about this money. This money. All right, y'all ready?
You'll be up all night.
Well, I had to come correct. I ain't come to play. All right. So the environmental testing that we were talking about, guess how much that cost y'all? $560,000.
Jesus Christ.
Just
money
testing.
He does not have.
Just to go testing. 1, 2, 1, 3. All right, here we go. Containment. To put the big balloon on it, $700,000. Because see, the more money you got to spend, more money, the worse the situation is.
That's right.
Then the demolition. You ready? $2.8 million.
Ooh, child. to the cult. Do you all feel like donating 2.8 million just for one phase of getting rid of black mold?
Demolition.
One phase of it. Not even to take care of the whole problem. Just one phase of it.
Talk to me.
Do you understand what that means if you add all of that up together? I understand that some of you may not have conquered math, but let me help you out. 2.8 million is just one phase of this gutting of the black mold process. One phase of it. Good Lord. You know what I could do with $2.8 million?
Oh, I can save the children.
Oh my God. I mean, I would buy a house.
I would have some land.
I'm paying off my student loans. Me and my kids going to Universal Studios for 2 weeks.
And still buy some land and set up a school, huh?
Yes.
But less time.
Shoot, and just look and have it state of the art for real. It might be just like for like 12, 15 students, but the 12, 15 students gonna have state of the art. And it's gonna be done right.
And they
can't make this up.
They ain't gonna learn how to scam. They ain't gonna learn how to lie. They're gonna learn how to tell the truth. They're gonna learn law.
At least 2 or 3 languages.
Oh, and they're gonna learn law. Trust me, they're gonna learn law.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, they're gonna learn some law. They're gonna
learn about economics and finance. Because here in the United States of America, I mean, we're not using Zimbabwe money or anything.
You got to know it.
Umar, Africa is a continent, not a country. Can't make this up.
No. Umar said it was a country, so I just want to meet the president. That's all I want to meet, or the Republic of Africa. I just want to meet them. I'll pay for that flight.
Oh God,
I might have to swing on the pole or something, but I'll pay for that flight. I'm playing, just joking. I'm not into all that crazy stuff. I'm just saying, it's crazy.
God.
It's crazy.
This is something else.
All right, here we go. All right, now, I got my green hat on now. All right, let's do it. All right, we at the HVAC. $1.4 million. Sound like a football career, right?
Child.
Then we're going to do the reconstruction. Another $2.8 million.
We're already over 6 million right now. We're already at 6 million.
Okay, I had to catch my breath. I'm about to start laughing real hard. $280,000 just to do the disposal and those big dumpsters that Enterprise was talking about. He said it. I heard him say it. He said there ain't no dumpsters. You know why? Because he ain't got $280,000.
Right.
That's why, bro.
Lord have mercy. And he won't get it. He won't get it.
That's why he was doing his crash out on the video with the green hat. That was a total crash out. And I got the message, Umar. Don't worry. If you mess with my snow puppy.
What did he do? No, he didn't make a threat.
Well, he said he was going to cayenne pepper the snow puppy. And I'm the only one with a snow puppy that clown him all the time.
Cayenne pepper, the snow puppy. Umar.
Yeah, because my dog.
You will go to jail. It's called cruelty to animals. You idiot.
You safer with the jail.
They don't get locked up.
Hey, you safer in the jail if I catch you. That's all I gotta say, player.
For real.
And guess what?
Take it out on the poor innocent animal.
I'm gonna make my dog when I go back around there. I'm gonna get him a ventilation vest. And he gonna have the whole setup, so he won't get no black mold exposure. And I'm gonna make him boo boo. You know what? I'm gonna make him boo boo. I'm gonna put it in the bag, and it's all premium. I'm gonna throw it on the FDMG, and you cayenne my snow puppy. I'm just joking. No, go ahead and do it. All I can say is this: be ready for the consequences when they come.
And he just go and he gonna go straight to prison. They're gonna be like, no judge is gonna sit here and even allow him to even try to defend that. You taking your frustrations out on a puppy because you want to scam somebody. No one gives a damn how you feel, Umar. Grow up.
Since you already know that's my baby, okay?
See, trying to take out.
I got a birth certificate and a social security number on the dog. So go ahead. Oh, by the way, he's an employee of the United States government. So go right ahead. Mess with a government employee if you want to. Good luck on that. All right.
They don't care about animals. What's wrong with him? He's so crazy.
He's a service dog.
And Umar sitting here talking about doing anything to any pet. Like he learned nothing from Michael Vick.
I don't know. But I just know that's what it is. All right, but check it. So now we're looking at labor breakdown. Now, y'all remember when that $5 to $7 million that y'all keep seeing floating around? That's Manny right there. This me right here. But I can't take all the credit. No, I can't do that. You see that highlight where I highlighted right there? That's the $5 million right there that everybody's talking about. That's how much it's going. That's how much it's going. That's the total. That's all of this right here. Okay, 5 to 7 million. The 5 million on the left, if we catch it in time, but at the stage of that now, for every storm, multiply that. All right, you hit it. That's one. So it went from 7 million to 14 million. And I'm watching I'm watching the weather. All right, I'm really watching the weather because it's really sad because the East Coast, especially in that area, the quad area, the Philadelphia, I mean the Pennsylvania, the Jersey, the Maryland and Delaware area, it's going to get at least minimum 2 to 3 more storms before the big day that he's going to file for certificate of occupancy. Now,
with no inspection on file.
Now, I gotta break something down on the certificate of occupancy. Just on the process of getting let me close this real quick. Just to file a permit for a building of that size, it's going to take 2. Wait a minute, give me a second. I just finished researching that, and it's sad. It's very sad. It's going to take 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, it's going to take 2. Yeah, 2. Wait. No.
This piles up every time it snows, people. Just so you all know, it just kind of adds on a whole nother. Every time it snows, it just aggravates the situation even more.
It not aggravate. Wait, big sis. I gotta correct you on that. No disrespect. It's not aggravate. It's actually it's like giving. If you're going to work out, you take amino acids, you take weight gain, you take stuff of this. It's like it's like nutrients. It's like it's like Miracle Grow,
right?
For snow.
Okay.
The snow is like Miracle Grow for mold. And it's not. And the sad part about it is, it's not just affecting those 2 buildings. It's contaminating. Hold on, I got Google Earth. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
No, you're good.
No,
I understand.
It
gets down into the ground.
I want it on the video so people can see it for themselves. Because everybody, it's not that bad, really. Okay, would you sleep with mold?
It's horrible. It gets down into the ground and it could get into the groundwater. Like, it's so crazy.
Would you sleep with mold in your house?
Nope.
That's a good question. Would you, if you live in a house, would you sleep? Would it be allowed at your home? If you live in an apartment, do you actually think that apartment building will have that type of deal? No.
Nope.
So why is it allowed in a abandoned building with the intentions as an institution of learning for young kids?
Right. It's the fact that he actually thinks that someone is going to give him a certificate of occupancy. He really wants, it's like he wants people to just kind of look away and let him do what he wants to do.
I'm glad
that's not how it works, Umar. It's not going to go that way, you dumb Oompa Loompa. They're not going to just ignore all these issues and just give you something because you're black. If anything, I hope they have defects lined up at the doors so that these kids can be put into a loving home and environment if these parents drop their kids off at these buildings. It is absurd to think that they're just going to give him a certificate of occupancy. No, they're not. You won't pass inspection. And you're too stupid to read the instructions on how this is going to go. So whatever horrible happens, he deserves it. Umar, you got it coming. Does he not realize that these government agencies going to sue him?
Okay. Sis, it's funny that you said you brought up a statement. I'm trying to think, what was it about?
Thank you, Tavares. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tavares, for the 499 super. Can you please play the Umar is going to jail song? Just search FDMG Scab Records Umar Jail. What? That's an actual song?
Yeah, it ain't my version.
Is this her song?
It ain't my not my version. I just made that up.
Thank you, Tavares. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. There's an actual song.
Yeah, there is a song, but it wasn't the one I was singing. No.
I thought he was actually better. About our song we came up with on the spot.
Nah. That was the one I made up. I'm sorry, sis. My bad. Yeah, I made that up.
Let's go ahead. We'll check this out right quick and then do the song because I don't want to keep you out too long, and I still have to work in the morning. Y'all know Manny is still 3 hours behind me, but listen here. We're gonna come back tomorrow because we got to check out Marianne Lorian's videos because I have to get updates on the actual lawsuits, y'all. Y'all know
I got
if anybody wants to report on that, I got to report on those lawsuits. I gotta figure out what's happened with that class action.
I got that already on lock.
Oh yeah. We'll play it at the we'll play this at this is the link. Is this the link? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Song is your email. Oh, thank you, S Files. Yeah, we're gonna play that at the end. Before we log off, we're gonna play that song. That's epic. Go ahead, Manny. Go ahead.
Did you share it? It's on screen. All right, all of this right here. Can y'all see my arrow? Can y'all see my arrow? Okay, this is the bandit building. This is the ugly one that everybody like to beat up on. That's the big one. Hold on.
Can y'all see that? There we go.
All right. So what I'm gonna do? Hold on. What just happened?
Are you okay? Oh, I see. I just left the image up, so you can scroll around. I took us off screen so people can see what you're showing.
Okay, no problem. All right.
I see you scrolling in.
Okay, this is the big one. This is the big one. This is the pretty one. All right, over here.
Yep, the smaller one.
All right.
Okay.
All right, and then I want to show y'all one more thing. The mold is going in this area and into this right here. The boys club and the water. So when I zoom out, watch that. Yeah. So I'm gonna zoom out so y'all can see how much the mold is affecting. The mold is affecting all of this, y'all. Okay. So when Enterprise drive up, he coming this way. Okay, he coming from this way.
Oh my God.
And then he's hitting mold. That's why I told him, don't get out of your vehicle. If y'all go up to these buildings, do not go out of your vehicle unless you have a hazmat suit or a painter's suit with What's up, sis?
No, I was saying, hey, Rosetta. I'm just speaking for coming in. Go ahead.
No, ain't nothing to it. I thought you know, when you dropping jewels, you know how I shut up. All right, so all of this right here is being affected. Okay, and what do I mean by that? I'm saying that the mold is traveling through the air now. Is at that stage.
Oh my God.
Okay. You know how like acorns and all the other little seedlings and spores, that's what it's doing.
Yeah.
It's bouncing from one side of the building to the other, and it's getting food, and it's coming back over here and it's bringing food from this side over here, and any the mold, you know, like how the Bernie Mac say about the joke about the kids upstairs and they come downstairs to get the cookies. That's what's going on. Yep, that's what's going on. They're getting that cookies and milk, and they're getting that butterscotch and that caramel, and they getting the buttercream and all them others. That's what this mold is doing. They're bouncing from that side to that side. So here's the sad part. Girls and boys go to this club.
Yeah.
So they bringing all that mold back home.
Why isn't the city shutting this crap down at this point? What the hell is going on?
Because
what do we need to say when we call them? Because these buildings shouldn't even be accessible at this point. They need to change the locks and tell him to kick rocks with burning these buildings down. Are you serious?
I can answer that question this way. Let me answer it this way. I got just the answer for you. Hold on. They going to jail. You going to go to jail.
Exactly, Melinda. They should be condemned.
All right. This is what I think I sent you a copy of this, but I'm gonna make sure I get you another copy. Okay.
Okay.
And you need to put this on your community post, and everybody just copy and paste and just send this to Delaware. Hold on.
Umar, you done effed up.
Yup.
You done effed up now, Umar.
It's also,
you Oompa Loompa.
if Marianne is watching this, it's on your page. A friend of mine put it on there for you.
Man, this is insane. Look, the spread of this is unbelievable.
Wait, cancel.
This is unbelievable.
That's cool. I just learned something about my little search engines. Give me 1 second. I got something. For them. Anyway,
the whole neighborhood. I know what I'm saying. The whole neighborhood getting sick.
Yeah, and the donors. Not mean to cut you off, sis. The donors are paying for black students to get educated, and they got black mold instead. Go ahead, Umar. Dookie Juice, you at it again. Good job, Dookie Juice. Dookie Juice. Hey, y'all know why I call him Dookie Juice now. Don't make me go get my video. I like
Umar's still salty about the toilet situation because
I like to play in Dookie. I like to play in Dookie. I like to play in Dookie. I like to play in Dookie.
Listen, dead birds down inside the school. Can you imagine how that has an effect on the bird's respiratory system? Imagine what it does to humans. Umar, in case you didn't know, our respiratory system is quite similar. Because he's an idiot. You can't make this up.
That's that funk. That whole funk. Nothing but the funk. Hey, so everybody want to know what can you do? I'll show you. Here you go.
Oh my God.
Show it, sis. Show it.
Here it is, y'all.
My Pan-African brothers and sisters.
Look at that.
This is an analysis. This was before the snowstorm. Multiply that by 3 now.
Y'all report his ass to the city. The EPA, OSHA, I don't care.
All right, you're going to start with the Newcastle County Health Department, because if you go to EPA, they're going to go and direct you over there. Okay, so you want to go there. Enterprise, this is for you, because, let me tell you who's really effective. Enterprise. I believe.
I hear driving past this area and stuff.
Yeah. Anybody else that's in the Wilmington area? Okay. All right. Right here. Boom. All right. There you go. No question. I ain't playing with you. Okay.
This is crazy.
All right. You can complain about the air quality. Yeah. Yep. There's a picture. Now, Umar said he's going to open up the school.
Why?
Say no. But no, wait. Sis, first I want to make everybody laugh. Can I make everybody laugh? Can I get everybody a good laugh? All right, here you go. Wham. I'm going to show it to him. Umar, and just so you know, this is not you. It took me a while to create this, all right? But this is how I feel about you, brother. I really feel about you. Really do. I really do. This is how I feel about you. This is what I think.
Umar, you can kiss our ass.
For real. All right. All right. That's what it really looked like, y'all. For real, okay?
Y'all, he gonna sit all the E5 days after us.
Come and get it. You know what I mean? I'm
we
ready.
Just made the cover page of the Book of Negroes. We're on the damn hardcore cover. Right underneath, we're on the front cover.
We are on the underneath Lennon Honor. Lennon Honor is the author, and we are like the publishers.
Yo, right underneath him.
Editors.
After the title.
That's right. Dookie Juice. Okay. All right.
Y'all know Umar take them same gloves and sit down and eat a meal with him. That's why he should not be in charge of a school, because this is how he cleans toilets.
Yeah,
with the same gloves, and then he touches everything with those glops on.
I need to put the picture back up. You can put the picture back up. I think I need to put the picture back up. All right, here you go. I gotta find it now. You know what I mean? You done made me not.
You just Need to discuss it.
What she say? What they say? What they say? What they say?
Just ate that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who was that? Nidra, I'm sorry. Don't beat me up. I'm sorry. Here you go, though. Hey, here you go. Here you go.
No, don't put it back up. We get it. All right.
Don't put it back up.
Like, no, man. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am.
All right. But what I do want to put up,
they might be saying the devil is a lie. Y'all don't put that picture back up.
But what I do want to put up is this. All right. Now,
Which
we hold on. I just want to see something real quick. Let me do this. All right, yeah. All right, cool. I want to go here. All right, and then I want to do that one. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. So what I want to show y'all, Umar said that the renovations are done. Right?
Yeah, he lied about that.
Well, I'll show you what he said then, but I want to show you my evidence. And then I want y'all to tell me, I'm going to use y'all as the jury and judge. And I brought my case. It's me versus Umar. Manny Ben Rock versus Umar. No, Jermaine Shoemake, a.k.a. Umar Dookie Juice Johnson. All right. Okay, now. All right. Here go I'm giving y'all many exhibits. I showed y'all all my proof. All right, here you go. Sis, go ahead, show them what time it is.
Okay.
I'm making it bang right there in your face.
Look at it.
All right. What that is, y'all? What that is?
That black mold.
That is
so gross.
That's right there is the black mold. Okay. That's coming from Enterprise vehicle. Okay. Enterprise. All I did was stop, took a snapshot, and that was done. That was done February the 5th.
Yep, it sure was.
Oops.
Oh,
but let me show you your grand finale. Let me show you your grand finale. Hold on. Let me give you your grand finale. I'm gonna give you your grand finale. Hold on. It's right. Wait. Hold on. There you go. That's Umar. Shout out to Mr. Lennon. Okay. This is him. Umar, that's why we know you be watching, okay? That's how we know. Okay. All right. And you notice
he starts melting like the wicked witch wizard of YouTube.
Look, he got a ring on his finger. Lie. Okay, say FDMG school, wrong, lie. EPA 2 and they say Carlo. When y'all know 2 G's, you got 6 degrees. Wait. Yeah. 6 degrees and a doctorate, and you can't spell psychologist?
Child, please. Umar, I told you keep lying about those degrees. I'm getting the dissertation for every last one of them. Keep playing.
Stop lying.
Don't dare me. Don't dare me. I got the first one. Stop playing. You can't make that stuff up.
Oh, wait. Here go the lie right here, y'all. The lie right here in your face. That's what he said. This is what y'all got.
Pull it up.
Right there.
Oh, my dear Lord. Y'all,
there's your lie.
Can you scroll in? Scroll in.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on.
Can you zoom in?
Give me a second. Wait. I think I can. I thought
Look
I could.
Look at Dookie Juice sitting up here putting up posts talking about some. This is absurd.
Hold on. They can't see that? I got it zoomed in as big as I can.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it because I haven't read this. I want to read it.
Okay, I'll read it to you and say, Doctor. Hold on. I'll send it to you.
Read it.
You want me to read all that? All right, here we go.
Oh, either way, I'll read it. Yeah, go ahead.
1926, Dr. Carter G. Wilson found Negroes History Week to teach the American African people their own history and to reclaim the narrative from white historians who claimed blacks had no worthwhile history. On February the 10th, 1976, during the bicentennial of America's birth, President Gerald Ford declared Black History Month. 2019, on the 93rd anniversary of the Negro History Week, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Ugagunte.
Oh Lord, he literally put that Ifatunde Oguntade.
Oguntade Nana Payin.
Yeah, he be making up words. These cannot be real words. He literally said I-E-Y-E. He said
The most influential. See, this is why I didn't want to read this. But I'm gonna
I can read it. Let me read it. I got the hold on. I got the Instagram thing up. Y'all see the Instagram? Because you can't make this shit up.
This came from the Instagram. This came from the Instagram, y'all.
I got it right here. Can y'all see this? Y'all let me know if y'all can see this. You can't make this stuff up at all. Dear Lord. I can't believe he actually spelled that I. What was he trying to do?
I don't know.
You clown. Umar, you such a clown.
Did you get the other one too? You get the King Kong one?
I didn't see that one yet. Like, y'all, when I say I've been behind on this, hold on, let me read this because this is unbelievable. So, on the 93rd anniversary of Negro History Week, Umar Ifatunde Oguntade, and he's got in parentheses Nana Panyin Aina.
Payin Aina. Ina.
Panyin Aina.
He meant to say Ina. But I guess.
You can't make this up. What are you just throwing out random words? The most influential Black school psychologist in American history. Yep. No, you're not, because you're not a psychologist. You're not licensed, you dumb Oompa Loompa.
Wait,
that's what he meant to put up here. Oompa Loompa. It should be, the crackhead version should be in the parentheses. You can't make
I'm only asking you this because I know you know the answer. Sis, he said he a school psychologist, right? What school he worked at? What school he worked at?
The school of the dumb knocks. You can't.
Okay, we already bound. You know. Okay. Now, when the last time he been certified, sis? Hit him with it.
Never.
2012.
Oh my. Not as a psychologist. Oh, it's talking about a school psychologist. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2013 is when it expired. Umar, you're still stupid.
See, all they do is get my sister rock and roll, and she be right on them, pow pow with the facts. Did you now? On the centennial, did you get to the end? Wait. The pioneer.
Hold on. Let's finish to get to this here. He says, and most requested Black guest lecturer in the world, because he, somehow he thinks that going out and randomly showing up makes him the most requested anything.
Well,
Umar, if anything, we're requesting for you to take a bath. That's what we want you to do, Umar. Brush your teeth, gargle, take a bath, and stop sitting here talking about men are washing your hair in a hotel room with one bed and they're sleeping on a couch that does not exist. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. See, you ain't right. You was not right. You was not right. You need to stop.
Don't make me play the song in the hotel room 130.
He's got that mantra love. He's got that mantra love. Him's over hers. Him's over hers.
Or just come on out the closet.
Just
come out the closet.
Come on.
Him and R. Kelly can share himself. Can't make this up.
Just come on out the closet.
He said,
you can do it right now.
He says the Black lecturer in the world purchases a campus in Wilmington, Delaware. With what money? Where's the proof that you purchased something, Umar? Because I have not seen one receipt of you having your name listed on any deed for any building or plot of land at all on earth. It does not exist in human history. So produce a receipt to show proof that you purchased something with Jermaine Shoemake on it.
He says,
because the deeds we have does not have you listed as if you don't exist, because you don't. Go ahead.
If you look in the chat, S. Tavares, he just corrected Umar. It's Nanya Payan I or A.
Where we're Nana Pani. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Ghanaian.
These are real words. He didn't just make this stuff up.
He didn't spell it right. He didn't spell it right.
Umar, You're illiterate and you can't spell.
Look he ain't spell it right.
Oguta Day is Nigeria. Okay, here it is. Nanya Panyan I.
Yeah.
Is Ghanaian.
Ghanaian.
Look, what the heck? Why is he? Y'all told y'all he making up words.
Oh.
See, okay, so why he couldn't just Google that? You think he would just Google to make sure he's spelling this right? He put Panyan, I-E-Y-E, N-A. That's what you think he would just Google this? None of his Ghanaian friends could correct him. Like, dude, take down that post, you illiterate scumbag. You're spelling everything wrong.
Wrong.
Oh Lord! If only they would paddle his ass when he lands in Africa. You can't make this up.
Can I make a suggestion?
Why
ain't nobody called Ice or Umar?
I know, right? He can't have his ass deported.
What? He can be deported back to Ghana. He's a Ghanaian citizen, right?
Hey, Umar, you say you don't like it here. You don't like our laws, rules, or city codes, or inspections, or accreditations. So take your ass over there to the continent of Africa. Pick a country. I don't even really care which one you go to.
Hey,
just don't come back. The country's president have to promise the United States of America you will never return. Take your cult members with you. Can't get out of here. Umar Tardians can go. Bye. Bye all Felicias. Get out. You can't make this up. All Felicias, get the hell out of here. Go with Umar. Wherever he's going, to the moon, to Ghana. I don't care. Get out. Goodbye. Don't come back. You gotta sign a promissory note and a contract. I want it in writing. I want your signature and a date and time stamp that you are agreeing that once you leave with Umar, you will never return back. Bye.
Bye.
Whatever happens, good luck to you. We don't care. You can't make this up.
Want you back.
This is what happens when you have people pacify a grown-ass man for decades because he refuses to fill out a job application. Umar, spell resume. I highly doubt he can do that.
Get a job.
He has no idea what a resume is, let alone how to use it. Africa's look. What does it say? Delaware for the Frederick Douglass and Marcus got Douglas is not 2S. Umar, spell check. Douglas is not 2S. He calls himself the most requested scholar, and he can't spell Douglas. And Marcus Garvey Academy, America's first school funded exclusively and collectively by Africans, spelled with a K and not a C because of reasons, across the diaspora. 2026 on the centennial of Negro History Week, because we still get a whole month. After 7 years of hard-fought struggle, 7 years of hard-fought struggle, hard-fought. Okay, because grammar and syntax is not something your children will be learning in this mold-infested school. Struggle and perseverance. Watch out. Offset with jealousy, defamation, a term he can't define, and sabotage, another word he can't define. Of every kind. There's several types of sabotage. How many kinds of sabotage are there? Umar, name all the types. No, the kinds, because he's got kinds, so we're going to stick with that word. Umar, name every kind of sabotage. I'm just curious to know what you think that is. Renovations have finally been completed at the FDMG Academy because that black mold is still there. Renovation is not a term that Umar can define either, or even spell. I highly doubt that he even put that in there. It seems like a copy and paste moment because you got this comma. You all notice this comma and then this big ass space because he didn't type that. He copied and pasted.
Yep.
He's an idiot.
You think that one
Umar,
is
you're an idiot.
Go to the next one.
Umar announces that an application for final. Why is he referred to himself in the third person? Umar announces.
Ain't that hard to figure out.
The final building inspections and certificate of occupancy will be submitted before the close of Black History Month. They will all be denied because just because you submit something does not mean that it has to be approved or granted at all. And the city will say, this idiot is still filing applications. We're denying this, and then we're going to step on here, retard, and mail it back to him. Well, he will not check that P.O. box. You can't make this up.
You going to jail. You gonna go to jail.
The struggle continues because for some reason he still refuses to get a job. That's there you go.
What says you? So you read that one, right? Did you get to the last paragraph?
Oh,
or the story? Or did you see the other one? There's another one. Check on that page.
Which one is it?
It says FDMG is ready. If not, go to my page. Go to I got it on the. I got it
right here.
Share.
Is
that
it?
The one? Yeah. With the white.
Oh,
with
dear
the
Lord.
snow bunny. With the snow bunny. Look at the snow bunny.
This is priceless to all the black women that still think that Umar is scrumdiddlyumptious.
But,
you know, because he's an Oompa Loompa.
You notice that the snow bunny. You notice that the snow bunny is. You notice that the snow bunny is on over there by Umar and not over there by Frederick Douglass.
I'm just tripping out like y'all know. Listen, I don't care about race, but this is coming from someone who says snow bunnies never, black queens forever, and he couldn't put a black queen on a flyer.
Why?
Because he doesn't care about race. He knows it. He's just trying to pop up all these single black women who have all these kids and somehow believe that their child should be going to a mold infested school.
Wouldn't it be?
You just keep giving him your rent money. Can't make this up.
Sis, wouldn't it have been more appropriate for him to put the woman, like flip the picture and put the white woman over there by Frederick Douglass?
I mean, you would think he would just, he might as well take a photo of him hugging a one and kissing her on the cheek.
And
for the way he sits here and degrades and down, he's so racist when he speaks of white women, but yet, clearly he shows that he doesn't care, because you would think, okay, if he did this, he would not. If he created this flyer, what's the chances of him looking at this and saying, wait a minute, if I'm sitting here lying to people every day talking about snow bunnies never, why would I put a snow bunny on a flyer, right? But when someone does this for him, or maybe it's AI generated, he didn't even check it before he posted it up on his Instagram page. He's proud of this. So for all the black queens that think that, Umar cares about you, he doesn't. He could care less. He says that as a gimmick. He just wants you to keep giving him your money. Give him your food stamp money, your weave money, your eyelash money, your nail money, your grocery money, your rent money.
You know what? I'm gonna do something.
Get the water bill.
Hey sis, I'm gonna take the white girl out and I'm gonna put a sister in there and see what it look like. Let me see that. Let me try that. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. You know what? I want to see. I just want to see how hard that is.
I mean, and he says he's so racist. Umar, this is what you get. I hope you get clowned for days. I can guarantee you that these so-called black queens that sit here and slobber after him have not even noticed this. And they're too cowardly to bring it up to him because he might block them. Because reasons. This is what happens when you're a racist. You end up telling on yourself. Look how non-racist he can be deep down on the inside. He doesn't care. He just, if she has good credit and a job and 6 figures coming in, he's going to be with the woman. That's it. He doesn't care. He didn't care about her race.
Nope.
For him to sit here and throw out this gimmick for years, he knows damn well he does not care if he gets with a white woman versus Latino versus black. He does not care. He just wants the woman to have a job and to cook him a meal because his fat ass need to breathe in food. Them little Debbie snack cakes are calling. Hell out of here. Umar, this is exactly what you get. He got 100th Negro History Week. Oh, yeah, he's really trying to go all in on this whole the school is going to open thing for court. Y'all realize he's doing this for appearances. This is all because he's being sued. The one place he's truly afraid of because they use terms he can't identify. I'm going in. All women are beautiful, Umar. You're an idiot and you're racist. And then that's not going to sound good with the court. for you to say that all renovations are complete. Once they get through looking at the actual photos and the videos of this school, the judge is going to be so pissed off with you for trying to insult their intelligence. They're probably going to hold you, just hold him in contempt, judge. Hold him in direct criminal contempt of court for lying to your face. Umar's trying to lie and play in the judge's face. This is an insult to anyone's intelligence. The school is complete. What? In what reality? Can't make this up.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
He wants a judge to take this seriously. Umar, on behalf of every judge on the bench in our judicial branch of government in the United States of America, kiss our ass and go to hell. Can't make this up. Ugh. Is Ifatunde a place? Like, where does he believe his soul goes after death? Whatever the hottest parts of it is, that's where Umar will be. Can't make this up. God, he one of the ones that sit here talking about I don't eat pork and then takes down an entire porky pig.
Mm-hmm.
Oink oink. Deep fried. You can't make this up. He said renovations are complete. Like a judge is actually going to believe that.
Well, for the renovations to be complete, that means you have to have completed permits, right?
Yes, he knows. It's like the court of public opinion, Umar, means nothing when it goes to a court of law. There's a class action lawsuit being filed against you. Stop wasting people's time and money and energy by lying like this bad, and knowing that all of this is going to become exhibits in court, in the court of law. You cannot play in that judge's face and think they won't lock your ass up for 45 minutes just so they can cool off. Because you know he's going to go in there and get on their nerve.
See, they ain't
all that ADHD. They're going to be like, oh my God.
They ain't even tell me that I was going to be locked up.
They went in there and they just, because they want to incarcerate a black man so much. No, because you're an idiot and you deserve to be behind jail for a little while.
Insane.
It's like a petulant child on ADHD, just all over the place, knowing that he's lying like hell, just lying like hell.
You know what I call him, right, sis?
An idiot.
No, I call him the father of YNs. If George Washington is the father of the United States of America, Umar Johnson is the father of YNs. And okay, somebody want to challenge me. All right, I'll give you the answer. Why you call him a YN, a father of YNs? Don't he stay with his mama?
Yep.
If he ain't got nowhere, he don't stay. If he ain't got nowhere else to stay, Ifatunde Uguntate intergalactic rib tip. Shout out to my boy Chef. I don't know what happened, but shout out to him. I stay with my mama. Okay, he got baby mamas. He ain't paying child support on them.
Not at all.
Okay, these are all the qualifications of a YN. He sag his pants. Okay, he ain't never had a job. He always got excuses. And last but not least, all the YNs, all of them across the world, not just here, but all of them. The young ones are big fans of his.
Yeah, because they hear him talking all that big game about black queens and how I don't take nothing from the government, and they don't tell me what. It's like he tries to live lawless and rebelliously, and it's like, dude, we're not playing that BS here. We will evict your ass out this country in a hot minute if you think you're gonna sit here and pack up these nasty bandos infected with black mold with minor children in the United States of America. We will deport the hell out of you, Umar, and not even shed a tear about it. There's just one black man getting the hell on somewhere. You trying to put kids in this nasty infected building that's affecting the neighborhood, that's affecting a boys and girls club. That's getting worse every time it snows. It's getting into the groundwater. Going over there into the pond over there. You putting kids' lives and their health at risk. And these dumbass parents are sitting here cheering that on. Yeah, let's cheer this black man on, getting everybody sick as hell. Single-handedly bring back the bubonic plague.
Sis, I want to ask you a question. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. How to do this? Wait. All right. Okay. All right, sis, you ready? Now tell me something.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't this been better? Wouldn't this been better?
Let me see.
I'm trying. I ain't as savvy as you, sis. Don't mess with me. Wouldn't that been better?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Wouldn't that been better? I mean, if he wanted to be natural, we can do the natural. If he had a problem with that one, but wouldn't that have been better?
That's so nice. You did that within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all! Look, to keep up appearances for him to keep that little scam going. You want to talk about black queens forever? There you go, Umar.
I ain't dogging out the brother. I'm looking out for him, right? You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't that
been better?
I know. It just I really just want him to get his ass whooped one good time. I want him to be drug out into the middle of the street and just wail.
Let him cayenne my snow puppy. That's all let him cayenne pepper my snow puppy. Let's just see. You think it's you remember Daddy's Little Girls, Idris Elba? When he dragged him out in the yard on the street. Okay. But I'm saying though, I want
somebody to whoop his ass, whoop Umar's ass until he's crying like a baby. You just can't, and then he's got his thumb in his mouth talking about gaga goo. That's how bad I want his ass to get beat. Like he needs his butt whooped with a belt and a paddle.
With the one with the perm, she got melanoma in the hand. But this one right here, this is legit. This is Umar right here all day. She natural.
Look at Information Man Show. He giving you some disrespect there. Shout out to you, Information Man Show. He said much respect with the $4 super. Thank you so much, dear heart.
Hold on, I gotta give a shout out to him. Let me give him a little bit of love. Let me give brother man.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Information Man Show. There you go.
Boom.
He's sitting here correcting this ad that Umar the idiot put up on his Instagram.
I'm just saying,
he keep lying, talking about he care about only black queens, and that's
hit
it.
That like button. Hit that like button.
Child.
I'm just saying, instead of the white girl, let's go back to the white girl. What do we got? The white girl. You got the picture of the white girl.
Umar doesn't care about race. He would date anybody. He doesn't care.
No, but I'm saying though, we need to pay attention.
Feed him and stuff him with turkey.
If you go back to that picture, go back to your picture, sir.
You just stuck the cornbread down his throat. He's fine. I mean,
if you're gonna lie, keep your lie straight. That's all.
Pork belly rinds. Listen, as long as he's being fed and he's got a shelter because he thinks he's a pimp.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't imagine like he entertained when he did that little super secret squirrel closet session, and he had a woman from she was Asian descent.
Oh, you mean the one that was cosplaying her? Yeah.
And I thought she was I said, man, she sounds like she an agent asking some questions. The way she asking the child, she was not playing with him.
I know.
I'm like, nah, it might be one of them investigators sitting here trying to get information on him. He's not even smart enough to pick that up. Not smart enough to pick that up, Umar. Kid you not. I was like, this got to be an investigator. The way she posing these questions is something else.
It's crazy. And then he going with it. He going with it.
Yeah, he go along with it. Like, yeah. This is
I'm like, how come we can see it and you don't? That's what I don't understand. It's amazing. It's amazing. And the thing about it is, he had them people he had his fans all like, yeah, he gonna open up the school, and you get this instead.
Yeah.
And then and then I had to go and correct it so it actually fit the the narrative, because he had a white woman in there.
Yeah, he does not care. Like that's the thing. This told on him. He told on himself, and then
who said that? I wonder why. I wonder why he used a white. I want to know why too. If you're gonna lie, make sure to lie at least
Child, because he knows deep down he doesn't care. He probably has somebody just do up something real quick because he's trying to keep up appearances for court. And you go to court if you want to, talking about, snow bunnies never, black queens forever, and then you end up standing in front of an actual white female judge. Yeah, good luck to that. You understand how that's gonna translate over in the court of law? They don't care about all that nonsense he's talking about when he fought Tunde. They're gonna be like, what the hell is that?
we don't
that's not legalese, sir. We don't care about that. We're not gonna care about any of that. None of that is gonna matter in court.
That ain't in no Black Law Dictionary, no Barrington Dictionary, no Bouvier's Dictionary.
No legal definition for Tunde. They're not gonna care about that. Judge is not going to care. He's gonna stand there try to make that argument. Yeah, I am a sovereign citizen. We will deport you to hell up out of here, sir.
Miss Marianne.
Where are you sovereign at? I'm sorry. You said to us that you're employed. Who do you work for? How do you earn money? You can't claim sovereign. Can't be sovereign, and you're unemployed. That just means you're a bum. Actually, you're overglorified bum.
Actually, he ain't even American, sis. He ain't even American.
That's right. Umar,
he Ghanaian. He Ghanaian. Go back to Guyana.
Please open up the border and let Umar come back and take all the Umar Tardians with.
I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up the ICE. I'm gonna look up the ICE number so we can post it.
Yeah, report him to ICE.
You think I'm playing? I'm gonna look it up. All right, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Report Umar to ICE.
He need to go back to town.
Umar, get the hell out of our country. We're not even in the mood.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now. I'm gonna ask him what is ICE number. I'm putting up big letters. Too.
Oh man!
What is ICE number?
We'll do a welfare check again. At least we'll get a welfare check in, and you send them to the mother's house because we still need proof of life, Umar.
Well,
you dumb demon. We need proof of life. What is going on with the mother?
If we call ICE, right? If we call ICE,
right? They go up there and do
it. They'll confiscate him. They'll confiscate him. And then if they confiscated him, then they can go in the house because they got that right.
That's right. They'll kick that door in.
Bam.
Oh man.
Bam.
And then they're going there like, hey, where's your mom? It's supposed to be an older woman here. Where is she?
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it for y'all too.
Yeah, get his ass deported. God, I can't believe he said renovations are complete.
Renovations are complete. You going to you getting deported. How about that?
Insulting us. It's like all this report is nowhere to hear. Umar, you thought I was gonna let you get away with that nonsense. You out your damn mind.
She got her brother Manny on the scene. What? There you go, y'all. I ain't playing. I'm for real. He said he's got a Ghana. Send him to Ghana. Send him to Ghana. Send him to Ghana. I can't do everything.
Please go collect his ass.
I can't do everything, y'all. I gave you the number.
Listen, this is the one time I'm gonna say I'm okay with ICE kicking in a damn door without a warrant. You don't need to knock. Just kick the door in. Go see where the mother is. Make sure she gets out that house. She's got other children that can take care of her, and deport Umar's ass to Ghana. Goodbye.
They said
we will not miss him.
Listen, they said suspected criminal activity. So anonymous tips are allowed. Tips allowed. I'm gonna say it again. Anonymous tips allowed. And like my sister say in the back, people in the back, all the people in the back, anonymous tips allowed. Available 24/7.
Get out of our country.
So as soon as you get off the show. When she kicked Manny off the channel, you get the dollar. You understand?
Y'all report him and send this flyer and tell ICE he trying to open up a school illegally. And he's housing illegal bums that might be doing crack. We've seen pipes. We've seen pipes outside the school building. Who knows? We got photos and videos. It's black mold growing like never before. He's
Air quality needs to be evaluated.
He's trying to traffic in.
black mold,
health hazards and black mold.
Yes,
it's coming in like sheetrock. It looks like snow, but it's black mold. Trust me, just trust us.
Yes. On the
Just
side,
trust me, bro.
you look on the black those black trees that you see on the side of the good building. That's not trees, sir. That's mold.
That's mold.
Yes. If you don't believe me, throw some hot water on it, and it's gonna get funky. It's gonna get funky.
Make sure you guys wear a mask because he doesn't bathe.
All right.
We have no idea what condition his mother is in. Like we want a welfare check on her.
He brings those spores to her house.
Them black mold spores going straight into her household, and then he keeps making these dumbass videos from her closet, because he don't pay no bills there. From her closet, where he sits here and tries to psychologize people, and he doesn't have a license. Just deport his ass. Just take him.
There you go, y'all.
We'll give him up for free, as well as all the Umar Tardians. So the cult, guess what? Pack up your bags. You're going to Ghana. Getting rid of y'all.
But before he go to Ghana, y'all,
you'll love it there.
But on the serious note, though, y'all do know this 40 count class action lawsuit is to him like the Cassidy video was, the Cassidy case was the Diddy, right? This is going to open up. And everybody thought that he wasn't going to go to court. And I'm like, why y'all ain't think that? Oh, he gonna open up the school. See, Miss Mary Ann said, and either give us our money back, because what they didn't understand was the lawyers was doing what they call a certificate of peace in the book of Matthew. All right, for those who are biblically connected and inclined. When you have a problem with your brother,
right?
You are supposed to approach your brother, and you're supposed to confront your brother. And in the Bible, your brother is your neighbor. Okay. Now I grew up in a holiness church, so if I start sounding like a preacher, my bad. I'm just telling you one of the sermons I've slept through. All right. Yeah, I was one of them kids that like to sleep underneath the seat. So, you're supposed to approach your brother, and you're supposed to work with your brother. And if your brother y'all can't work it out, then you're supposed to get a witness, and that your brother get a witness, and then it'll be a neutral witness, and y'all try to work it out then. And if that don't work, then you take them to the church, and you bring it before the congregation and the pastor. Well, the courtroom works the same way.
That's right.
What we went through, what y'all heard about Mary Ann, what she did was what they call the certificate of peace. This way, when the judge say, well, did y'all try to work it out between you two? Yes, Your Honor. And he BS'd us. He told us that he was going to open the school on February the 7th and did not open the school on February the 7th. He also said he was going to file for certificate of occupancy as if it was going to happen overnight. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no,
That's
sir.
not how it works.
Okay. At the worst case scenario, it may take forever. But if you ain't got them, the first thing, in order to get those certificate of occupancy, you got to have all your permits. All your permits. What I mean by permits, I mean a license to do some construction work in the building you say is yours.
Yeah, gotta have all that in place, and he doesn't.
The reason why you have this permit, why I keep harping on this permit, you have to. It's it comes with insurance. It says that the building is insured. It says that if I get hurt while performing the duties of this building, it also lets the city know that construction is going on in these buildings in case somebody in the community could call up and complain and say, hey, I hear a whole bunch of banging and clanging and going, ma'am, yeah, we know about it and we on it. And see, the last thing,
this is so crazy.
Here's the sad part about it, sis. The lady that issues the permits and certificate of occupancy is the same lady that Umar Jermaine Shoemake, aka Umar Dookie Juice Johnson. I stay where my mama stay. Doxed this lady. Remember the lady? He said that.
That's right.
She ain't even just the same lady talking about somebody else filed a certificate, a permit to have a event on my street. On my event day, why I gotta wait for that day? That's my day. Sounded all real YN zesty.
Yep. And doxing, like he does, he always doxes people. Like doxing is illegal.
That same lady, right? She's over the permits and the certificate of occupancy. Now, after all of the foolishness, let's keep in mind. Now he called on his whole what do you want to call it? His following, cult following.
His cult, the Umar Tardians.
Give me a minute. I gotta get some libations in me, because this is I'm going through a lot.
Listen, we about to end this soon. Go ahead.
Okay.
I want you. I gotta get to bed and work with y'all.
I'm about to land the plane. I'm about to land the plane for the night. We're gonna land the plane for the night, get it all refueled and reformed up and reinforced.
We're gonna come back tomorrow on this one. I gotta finish this up.
We're gonna fly it out now. Now, here's the funny part. The clown, he called on the people and said, call the city. Ask them why they trying to sell my buildings, why they trying to sell our school.
Child.
So they called and they found out that and imagine everybody calling. Do you really think that the people, the city of Wilmington, Umar Johnson is highly favored in the city of Wilmington?
They can't stand his guts. It's like, look what he's doing. Community. You got these bandos that's been there for at least 7 years.
They have given,
and you've done nothing with them, and you don't even want to pay the water and sewage bills. You got to be summoned to court.
Sis, get out of my head. They done paid that man. They done gave that man a pass on $70,000.
Man,
they done gave that boy that 51-year-old YN $70,000. They done wrote off $70,000 worth of debt that Dookie Juice owns the city of Wilmington.
You costing these people money, Umar. They can't stand your guts. They're not fighting for you. You think they're gonna go and protest for you, you clown?
They don't want the publicity. They don't want the publicity. They about to get $1 billion this year. They about to April. Ground is breaking. $1 billion company is coming to Wilmington, Delaware. You and I had talked about this before. Merrick.
Yeah.
Why would the city want this? Why would they want this cancer on the scene? They want this to get over with.
Yeah.
They want him out of the situation. So trust me, the city's on your side, Enterprise. The city's on your side. All you people that's in Wilmington, the city's on your side, and they just waiting for y'all to say something. They've already heard us. That's why we got the information we got. That's why we talking the way we talking. A lot of this information came from the city.
Good. Renovations are finally, boy, that's the biggest insult I'm looking at here. Renovations are finally completed. That's
I got a question for you,
insult.
sis.
You're playing in our face, Umar, you dumb Oopa Loopa.
Oh, he really played? He played in your face now?
Oh, he playing in people's faces with this nonsense.
What did I ask you this, sis? What about the $32,000 that he owe right now on the vacant property fees?
Oh, he's not trying to pay that. He hasn't paid. He's not trying to pay none of that. He got court costs to pay. He had to pay Mary Ann Lorian $68,600. His supporters, the Umar Tardy, is still not wondering where that money came from.
6 degrees and a doctorate, and you gotta pay. You had to pay. First, you try to put a slap suit on my sister Mary Ann, and she was like, Psst. "Oh yeah,
well, bring it to court.
Bring
it to court.
Bring it. Well, see, sister, we can do this. We can do this amicably. Let me just give you $68,800." She said, "Okay," and then took that money and slapped you with a 40 count. And then guess what happened? Guess what happened? Y'all thought y'all was going to screw her over. Her lawyer was like the same lawyer that was with the other case.
Okay, same lawyer.
Same lawyer. So he know your BS, your cockamamie. Okay. So guess what? Guess what? He made sure you paid for your slaughter. Umar, I'm talking to you right now. Okay.
Yep.
I'm talking to you. Wait a minute. If you can't see me, let me zoom in for you. Okay, hold on. I want you to see me.
Get him.
I'm talking to you. I'm right here in your face. Okay. All right. You paid for your slaughter. Just so you know. Okay. It's coming. Okay. Because guess what? The lawyer said that he's pursuing the case.
That's right.
Why would a lawyer do forward? Why would a lawyer want to move forward if he ain't got no evidence?
They're gonna move forward. They're moving forward. They're not studying him. They're not gonna let him stop them from moving forward. Umar, you gotta come, you clown.
To say goodbye to Umar Johnson.
You getting deported, Umar. Look, y'all, we gotta end it out. I promise I will end this out on the jail song, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let me get this up right. Let me get this going right. Hope y'all ready. This is for FDMG Scam Records. This is something else. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're gonna be back tomorrow because I got more fussing to do. Umar, you can kiss my ass. I got more fussing to do for real. Because I can't. He's trying to. You're trying to pull in innocent children into this, and these so-called black queens you think you appealing to don't have the sense God gave a billy goat, a deformed one without a brain, and your Oompa Loompa ass doesn't care at all. So I can't sit back and just say, yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and let him think he's about to open up a school, all because he's trying to keep up appearances to go to court, only for a judge in the court of law to tell him to kick rocks, because that's exactly what they're gonna say. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get to this song. Y'all know we got to come back tomorrow. I got to child. I got more cussing and fussing to do. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to FDMG Scam Records. Umar Johnson is going to jail guaranteed. Y'all ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready. And when you can hear, let's go. Sure will, honey. Hey.
Yeah. It's FDMG.
Woo!
Scam Records.
Let's go.
We won't stop.
Umar.
Going to jail. The bank is closed.
Hey.
Judge denied bail. Mama at home. She not doing well. Umar is going to jail. Well. You knew your time was up, but you thought you had a little bit more luck. Through those donations, you didn't get a fuck. Mental health issues, the boy isn't clearly enough. Big Bubba waiting in the cell.
Big Bubba waiting in the cell.
Umar is going to jail.
Look at the song, girl.
Embezzled all the donations.
Hey.
Too busy to get the business right.
Hey.
The city officials want their money, but old lion sneaky Umar is out of sight. The donors keep giving him chances. FDMG was a scam from the start. They are stupid enough to believe him. Umar will never have a change of heart. It was only a matter of time before someone dropped a dime. Not doing the right thing, ended up with a lot fines. Not telling the truth, keeping the donors blind. Uncle Sam has entered the chat saying your ass is mine. Repo charges coming down the pipe. Call your lawyers, no tricking tonight.
Hey!
IRS agents are building the case. Tax returns were due, but you wanted to play. I said Umar is going to jail.
Yes, he is.
The bank is closed. The judge denied bail.
jail.
Sick mama at home. She not doing well. Oh, lying sneaky Umar is gonna jail. Oh, well, pump your brakes 3 times. I said pump your brakes 3 times. Umar too busy to pay out of his property fine. This boy is cold, those bank accounts weren't froze. Trying to keep all the money you stole. Everything that glitters isn't always gold. Suing the city of Delaware was another lie he told. Every time his mouth moves, he's telling a lie. At the hotel on Instagram with a groupie getting high. Umar won't stop scamming until the day he dies. Educated hood rat, thinking he's spitting facts. Umar will never sue anyone. Your criticism should never be held back. Got 6 degrees so that he can scam. Lack of business skills got him in a jam. Uses psychology education to manipulate the black nation. Now the YouTubians are ruining his reputation. This was his fate from the very start. Scamming ass Negroes never have a heart. Big Bubba thinking about them butt cheeks being spread it apart. Big Bubba, order the wine.
Yeah.
Order your Victoria's Secret too. Big Bubba,
Big Bubba, wait.
have a good time.
Big Bubba.
Is going to jail.
It's going to jail.
The bank is closed. The bank is closed. Denied bail. Tea lady at home. Not doing well.
Not doing well.
Scamming, lying ass Umar is going to jail. Well.
Hey.
Oh, well.
To the left. To the right. You can't
Hey. What?
Y'all listen here.
Yeah. Shout out to FDMG Scam Records.
Oh my God, that was dope. Y'all, who is the singer? Y'all sitting here asking me who's singing this song. I have no idea, but I'm about to share this video link.
FDMG is in the chat already. It's in the chat, sis.
Oh, good.
FDMG Scam Records.
That's
the name of the channel.
Good.
FDMG Scam Records. Together.
Yeah.
Woo, child.
Woo, that's a vibe, y'all. That's a vibe. Listen, y'all, that's the best way to end this out. Thank y'all so much for telling me about this song. That was so good.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing. You should check out the rest of it.
That was so good.
They got a whole bunch of them.
My God.
They got a whole bunch of them. Yeah.
So good.
Me and my I be bumping them over at my house. Yeah.
That's the link only right there. So you wanted the link. There you go. There you go, Coach. That was awesome. Shout out to FDMG. Come on now. It should have so many views on this. Look, if y'all checking out, listen, if Leonard on the plate this, it should have at least 5,000 views. You can't make this up. This video needs more views. This is so good. All right, y'all. We're going to be back again tomorrow because I have more cussing and fussing to do. Umar, I know you listen. You listen to us so-called YouTube struggle streamers because you don't understand the definitions of those words either. But you can still kiss my ass. And we're going to still try to have your ass deported out of here if you think you're going to open up a school just to get a bunch of kids sick. You are out your mind. You are out of your mind. Whatever mind you still have left, it's gone. And I don't really care how you feel about it. You know I never do. And you know I never do. Lady Luck Club never cares about how you feel. I, being the queen of YouTube, could care less about how Umar the Oompa Loompa feels. Just get ready for Big Bubba Because when your ass goes to jail, that's exactly where you're gonna be forever. You will not be missed. All your members can go there with you if they want. Sheriff's sale. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all shout out to Manny, our chief receipts officer. Y'all give him some red hearts in the chat. Show him some love.
Always.
Thank you so much for hopping up here. I'll be back at it tomorrow. You better be good, Manny. Until then, all right?
I'm always gonna be good, sis.
I'm gonna drop you off. Y'all make sure y'all tell Manny good night. I love you, brother. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Leaving out. Y'all know. Listen. I can't believe this. He lied like hell in writing. Shout out to Marianne Lorient for showing us all how it's done. She's suing the crap out of him, and I'm just so happy. Oh, she's like kryptonite. It's like the best thing we need right now. Now, Marianne Lorient is our Superman. Superwoman. She is Superwoman. We can't make this up. Marianne Lorient, you are Superwoman. And we salute you. So you guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Look out for the live stream announcements. Make sure you have your notifications turned on and subscribe to the LLC. Make sure you guys are sharing this content. We're trying to hit 50,000 supporters by March 31st, which is my birthday. I love you guys. And I will see you all in the next one. So until then, Lady Luck Club out. Deuces.